Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, who'd have thought? The day is here. Do I sound okay? Let's do some quick technical fixings in case there is an issue. For a start, I need to get used to not walking away from my microphone. Hello! We are in a brand new setup in the background. I have moved house since you last saw me. So I got a few things that I'm getting used to. Guys, I just came to hop on at the start to say have fun and happy Pikmin Day. Thank you very much, Moo. Let me just quickly listen to myself. Hold on. I mean, that sounded pretty clear. Hold on. So I got a few things that I'm getting used to. Yeah, cool. I sound good. We have no robot voice. Things are looking pretty good, eh? Insane day, I agree. Now, before we get started, at the very least, let's say hello. Hello. Now you've seen me. Hi, what's up? Before we begin this very long journey that we're going to have, I am going to need some assistance, okay? There are Pikmin spoilers rife across the internet, right? Like, I already know that they exist. There are so many opportunities that people have chosen. There are recommended Pikmin videos that have tried recommending to me, and I saw them, but I also was a little bit too not paying attention to spot the spoiler in the thumbnail. I need some new moderators. We currently have Keza Henshin way up in the corner there. We have Moo, but from the sounds of his message, he might not be staying around very long. I need my four horsemen of the apocalypse. Already, I just added someone before the stream started. They'll know when they pop in, I guess. It's filmed at studios. Would anyone else like to take on a moderation role for this stream? Your goal mostly being, if you spot spoilers in the chat, delete them before I see them. Because people are trying. What do you think? Dazz, why are you trapped in Hey Pikmin? It happens, Technically, I'm flying through space, okay? This is me. I'm in there. You'll have to suspend your belief a little bit. I am flying through space right now, okay? That's what we're going with. But before we officially land on the big bad planet, I need some assistance. I'm gonna do just pure trust in all of you. For anyone that wants to moderate, we'll collect a handful. We'll go with it. If you do abuse your moderation powers, if you go too far, if you're clearly lying, if you do any kind of trickery, you will be banned. Makes sense, right? I'm putting my faith in you. Please be good. I already see a handful. Let's hop right in. That one guy says I'll be a moderator. Boom. You are now a moderator. Thank you. Your job, of course, blocking any spoilers you can see. Moderator? I barely know her. Nice. Not today, I'm being distracted via Barbie, says Moo. Absolutely fine. I don't know the spoilers, so I'm not fit. It's not that you need to know the spoilers, it's more, you will know when a message pops up, If someone comes in chat, puts on cap locks and says, the final boss is blank, I need someone to say, delete. It does mean you might get spoiled yourself. It's a hurdle. It's a thing we gotta juggle. I apologize. At the same time, the reason I'm doing this stream is so that I can't be spoiled, People have already data mined the entire game. You can't spoil me if I'm busy playing the game. I will be done by tomorrow, and then you can't spoil me, because I would have seen it myself. You get me? That's the vibe I'm going for. Me, otaku lover? Alright. You it is. Bada bing, bada bam. Here, let's give it a test. Spoiler. Message deleted. Very nice. Thank you for your sacrifice, Shaddy. I appreciate that. I'd be willing, but I'll have to leave in like an hour for a few hours, unfortunately. That's fine as well. I'm probably going to do a handful of sessions with moderators because this is going to be a long stream, okay? We are beating all of Pikmin 1 in one session. I've heard this game might be 40 hours long to 100%. We are 100%ing today, okay? Now, I've already done the first 6 hours because we played the Pikmin demo. That means there's... what, 30, more than that, 34 hours left. I will be doing 15 hours a day. We're going to go from 12 o'clock today to 3 o'clock at night. That looks better on the clock status. I'm then going to sleep on stream, because it counts as one session, okay? Spoilers, we're going to be going to sleep later. And then I'll do another 15, and so on. So every now and again, I'll just rotate it out, so there's always moderators on hand. If you're interested in being a little more involved, feel free. If you would be interested in it. Make sure to be nice in chat as well. Yes, absolutely, Moo. I kind of missed out that point. Obviously, very obvious point. I'm hoping this doesn't become like a spoiler fest corner for people to grief on the Pikmin community. Hopefully, we'll make a nice little barrier. You know, Pikmin's all about coming together, making that shield and working as a team. Hopefully, I can bring that out in some form on the chat of this stream as well. Hell, people have already finished the game. Exactly, yeah. I can do it, then I'm here for 10 hours. Sure, perfect. Or you're gone for 10 hours. Either way, Beaver, you said you're up for it? Yeah, we'll give you a go. The fact that you're here early means you're that dedicated, I can probably trust you better. A random Pikmin griefer is probably going to appear at hour 4 and then span the final boss, you know? That's how I see it. I've heard it's like 30 to 40 hours. Yeah. Get used to looking at my damn face. It's not always going to be, you know, full cam like this, but it's a lot of my face, okay? I've seen people uploading the story finale, mad lads out there. Yeah, that's exactly what I saw. There's a channel called Video Game Database who just plugged in the ending. There was apparently a spoiler in the thumbnail, but I didn't recognize it because I was just glazed over or something. Well, if you're willing to put your trust in me, I would love to be a moderator. MJ the Shiny Hunter? Absolutely. Am I going too far? No, it's fine. I'll just do a handful now, a good handful, and we'll go from there. Good luck, bro. You love this game, don't you? It's so nice to see. Oh, I absolutely do. I adore this game. I'm starting to think it is going to be my favorite game. My favorite Pikmin game. I think, from what I've seen of the demo, it's better than Pikmin 1, better than Pikmin 3, that's easy. Possibly rivaling Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 has its flaws. Pikmin 4 might have made Pikmin 2 without the flaws. The only thing I dislike about the demo, and from what I've seen, is that they spoil everything in the menus. There's a lot of details. I know what all of the rescue core look like, because there was a menu that just showed them all as a preview. I wonder if that's fixed in the main game. I'll have a look. I know one of them looks like a bug. That's my memory. Dazz noticed me. Hello, David. Right, we've got a good chunk of, I don't know how many, is that four moderators? 5? I guess if you include Kez, there's loads. Log off all socials and stay off YouTube front page as much as possible. That's exactly what I'm done. This is me now. I am in this ship permanently, okay? Moderators are the Ochi of the Dazz chat. Exactly. You are my horsemen. You are each one horseman of the Pikmin types. I need 9. That's what I need. I need 9 for all the Pikmin types. Or an Ochi, I guess. What do I do? Timeout or straight up ban? Depends on severity. If it's someone who's stupid and has just said, oh, make sure you bring over a whole bunch of red Pikmin, wink wink, and it's like obvious, like, you know, if it's something really obviously kind of like a spoiler, but it's like just stupidity, time them out. If it's someone saying, the final boss fight is blah 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 blah, I want to make an example, but I'm gonna be scared that I'm wrong, okay? So I'm not gonna say my blanks. If someone says full-on final boss spoilers, ban them. It depends on how, is it stupidity, timeout? If it's malice, ban. Okay, does that make sense? Welcome to the team, new moderators. Yes, perhaps we'll even do some things with Discord going forward if maybe you rise in the ranks in the community. I don't know, I need to work these things out. But thank you for hopping on if you chose to take on this role. Am I a monitor just on this stream, or am I a forever moderator? Depends. If you do well, I don't see why not. You could stick around. I might keep you all for future streams. We'll see, Probably, you'll be nice to stick around. I'd love to expand it. Let me work it out. I'm too busy thinking a million things for this stream. I've done 2 days worth of prep work on just this stream. Even though it's mostly just play the game, I've got loads of things planned around it that I hope you'll really enjoy. There are all sorts of people that you can watch play Pikmin 4 right now. Loads of people have discovered Pikmin for the first time. But I'm going to be taking you on a journey today, alright? I'm going to be bringing you into the way that my brain works. This will be the most unhinged, the most chaotic, and maybe in some places the most emotional Pikmin 4 playthrough you will ever see, okay? And I'm holding that as a big, bombastic promise, okay? I have a lot of plans, I have a lot of gags, I have a lot of beats and moments that I'm going to play with. I know people used to endlessly rewatch my original playthroughs of 1, 2, and 3. I'm hoping I can do the same with Pikmin 4, because I'm going to make it a little more special than just plug myself in, play a game, call it a day. I mean, for a start, I'm in the spaceship! That's a fun... branding, lore, imagery. That kind of thing. I want to say a boss, but it's a normal enemy in other games, so can I say it? No. No. Let me see it for the first time. If I'm like, oh my god, it's the... I don't know, whatever. It's the Crawlmad. Wow. I'd like to be able to react to it. So no, hold off. If someone spoils that, if it's like a minor thing, again, that would be a timeout, not a ban. It all comes down to malice. Hopefully that all makes sense. Alright? Pretty far in the game. I could probably moderate. Boldman drip, I trust that very well. Even if, though, people are lying, if people are faking who the final boss is, we'll probably still ban or time out them if they're wrong. Although maybe that's a clue. I don't know. Because, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be true. It just has to be trying to ruin the experience for other people. That's what we're going with. Then again, if it says the final boss is Thanos, that's fine. Clearly wrong, I guess. So that's fine. Yeah, never mind. I need to work out my own morality scale. You can probably make it work. You can probably... The general idea is there, you know? There you are. It's Pikmin Week, guys. It's gonna be hype. Oh, yes. You are out of this world? You're right. I am... There it is. There's the world. I'm off it. Crazy. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? I wanted to show off the fact that I don't have, like, the weirdest fringe hairdo, because I always do when I wear these headphones, so I thought I would show you off how my hair's meant to actually look slightly more normal than when I'm like this and I've got like a weird plankton-looking haircut. Plankton doesn't even have a hair. What does he look like? Like this. I don't like these tufts on stream. Ah, well, whatever. Let us finally get started, shall we? Thank you, everybody, for coming to join us along the way. Now, for a very sudden change in vibe compared to the whole demo. That was nice and chill, but now you're coming into my territory. Let's make it happen. I really needed that to fade out. A million things I can do to upgrade this stream in the background. It's fine. It's fine. There's my screen. Oh, here we are. Can you hear that? You will just about. I've made a slight change, and I need to do something else. One other thing, which is our speedrun timer. This isn't a speedrun in any form, but last time we made it to about 6 hours and 20 minutes when we finished the demo, so I've built it all up again from scratch. There's the timer running off, doing its thing. And then I want that, and I want that. Okie dokie. It's beautiful. Thank you very much. This is my happy place. This is my happy place. These are the times we have been waiting for years. You know, this is literally a game, a decade in the waiting, and it's finally real. I will want to come back to these days. I want to go back to this point in my head where I don't know what's going to happen in Pikmin 4. These are the best days of our lives coming up, and I'm glad to be sharing it all with you. Now, it is 12 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK, not exactly prime time for uploading, so I'm going to do a little bit more of the background stuff to get us started as we roll into things. My screen has frozen. Do I have to keep it on the page? Does it keep up? Hold on, I see it's frozen. If I minimize... Oh, no, don't minimize. Just do that. Does that freeze it? No. If I do that, that freezes it. Okay. That's very interesting. But that brings it back. Okay, cool. Did you 100% the demo? I did not. That will be our first task. Are there any issues, by the way, with that sound? No. That sounds pretty good. Lovely. I'm all set and ready. Although, also, I am streaming this through my OBS. Oh my god, my hair's gotten worse. Look at that. So I can't actually see what's behind this. But I assume that's the one I want. Load it, please. Thank you. Ah, oh, I'm so glad to be here, man. And you guys don't even know what you're in for. The next 40 hours, oh, they're a golden thing. My dad said hello, hello, Dad. I could never say that to my own father. I didn't mean to get real immediately, but I'm glad you got a dad. Hello. You got 5 bomb rocks for completing the demo version. Great. Oh, it's an item now. That's strange. Something I'm going to check immediately. I have forgotten all of the buttons. But something I'd like to see. Do they spoil things in the bloody menu already? Because they probably do, don't they? If I went down to, like, Shipwreck Tail, yeah, it's right there. Great. Good job, game. Still a 0 out of 10. So, what we did last time is we tried to 100% the last level, and it didn't work. We just missed out. I'm going to quickly 100% it now. To finally finalize our demo stuff, okay? Oh my god, I have a new area I'm allowed to go to. And, map locations I cannot name. Wow, it's the... Ia! I'd love to go to the Ia. We'll come there in a minute. Let me finish this. Which is how far complete? Not all the treasures. We didn't get that last cave. That was it. I'm so excited for what I'm going to put you all through. You have no idea what's coming up. Oh, one other thing I want to check. Can you hear this? Which is how far complete? Not all the treasures. You're not supposed to. It was something that I'm doing for an edit. I've got a thing where I can press a button and it tells my editor to pay attention to this part. It's like a sound for them. No, you can't. Beautiful. All right, that's functioning. Don't threaten us with a good time. I will threaten you as much as I want, I'll have you know. Okay, so, where's my bloody map? There it is. I pressed it. So we have, that's not an enemy. No enemies anymore. Right? 88%. Let's just go to the cave. The cave will fix us up. Also, why did it put me here? Can I go over there? I don't think I can. Alright, let's get everyone. We have a bunch of blues, which we're not supposed to have. I forgot about that. That's fun. We want everyone else icy. Probably, right? Your timer is to track your playtime? That's exactly right, yes. You're gonna see such a big number by the time I'm done with this. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it going the whole time as a fun little thing we can do on the side. Technically, it is a speed run. No, it's not. But you can see how long it will take me. We'll be able to compare in the future, when I do actual speed runs of this game, how much faster I am. We got the potato here, didn't we? I think we did. Yes, it probably would have told us. Are you supposed to have so much ice? No! Another thing we did during the demo is we got too many ice so that we could get the blue Pikmin early. It's interesting that they gave us the blues in this area. I just witnessed a fantastic video about Pikmin 3's hidden 6th area. That, like, had a whole element of, like, you're supposed to find blue Pikmin here, but it got changed back to the Garden of Hope. And it's very fascinating, because it's like you see how, like, they were designing the pacing of the game entirely differently before they scrapped the whole area. What's happened in this game that the blues are here, and the yellows are here, and the ice are here? Are there just that many types? What's going on, you know? We'll never know. But, oh well. Right. So, last time we ran through here, but we didn't grab any of the items because we were just schmucks like that, and we were trying to avoid going overboard. We need 4,000 to go to the 3rd area, and we already have that. That's very ironic. But now we can actually grab these things. We missed out by literally, I think, frames missing out on the final batch of treasure we could get by getting into the cave in time for the day. Is there more here? Hold on, I'm going to hear a sound effect. Okay, that's probably the sound of it done. God, I need to get used to everything. But we missed out by seconds. I realized there's now a rewind by a minute session. Didn't know that was a thing before. Would have been helpful. Or I did, but I didn't. I am so used to resetting an entire day. Didn't think to reset just the one thing. But, oh well. Yo, that video was so cool. The 3D recreation and everything. Absolutely. Like, the team got in touch with me to share their findings. I thought it was really fascinating. So now, I'm going to find out any of the new details in Pikmin 4 right soon up, because I got direct connections, because it's so fun. I don't know, you know. It's just so cool to see how everything comes together. People have just exploded with, like, Pikmin content and abilities in the 10 years I've been beta. It's really fascinating to see, I must admit. I love it all a lot. Ooh, that's not right. Right, it will be taking me a little bit of time to get used to everything. I will warn you now. Some of these controls are a little bit funky, and I wasn't prepared for them. So if you can, please excuse me in these early phases. But I'll definitely, you know, I'll be a veteran by the end of it, because I'm here for so long. And that is not what we need. Can I? No, I can't. Ah, well. Hello, Screen Glarer. Welcome. We are just finishing up the final pieces of treasure from the demo. And then we are really going to be digging into the Pikmin content from here. It's a shame, because I really could have done this all in time. I'm just bad. I'm just a little bit bad. But that's alright. Now, this stream, although it's going to be extortionate, will be cut into chunks. We will be editing them down and hopefully releasing them over August, if I can find the damn time. I heard another jingle jingle, so we're probably good. But there's a castaway sound. 3 out of nothing? Oh, no, that's just something else? Because that's not another layer. Yeah, I don't see anything now. Okay, it's 100% here now. Okay, cool. Yes, we'll be editing this down into chunks over August. So if you can't make the entire 40-hour stream, that's okay. We'll edit them down where we can. Back to surface, please. I don't think it's sequence breaking. All the tools you need are right there and available. Most people just wouldn't think to do the specific things needed to get it. Okay. Is this for blue Pikmin you're talking about? I could see it. I'm just curious to see how they're pacing the game if that's the case. Okay, we got some nuggets. Memory fragment, top left. Oh, that's going to lead to something interesting. Skin of the Phoenix. And of life crane. Art of life crane? Probably. Yes! Finally, after 6 hours and 44 minutes, are we bloody well done with the demo. Voice to text fails me yet again? What's that for? Oh, I see you reading it out loud. We do have text to speech on this chat as well, on this stream. In order to make it work, all you have to do is send in a super chat. I took in a little bit of effort to make it speak, so if you'd like your words actually spoken aloud on stream, send us a donation. Don't feel forced. It's minimum donations as well. Don't worry. It's just I wanted to make a nice text-to-speech thing for more interaction's sake. Right, what's left? 99% done at the Speckled Terrace. What is left? What are we looking for? There's something else somewhere. Is it that one enemy? It probably is. Is it like, did I drop it there? I probably did, didn't I? Okay. Great. We'll just run over in that direction. Somewhat. In the meantime, let's play like just a little bit of music to help pass, because this is the grindy part of the game. Pikmin games, you know, they're kind of grindy sometimes. It's a little bit of past elements. This ain't gonna make it in the edit, so let's just vibe with me for a bit. Is that okay with you? After this point, we're gonna start really ramming things up as we go for like the Dandori elements in every aspect of every day. It's just right now we're on the hunt for a single blowhog. Bit of a pain. There he is. You've ruined my day. You really have. We can't do anything against TTS, right? Oh. You might not be able to. Oh, man. What are the... Well, if someone spoils me through a super chat, I'm not going to be as upset, hopefully. Ah, but then it will ruin it for everyone else. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, what? That's strange. Okay, they can't carry anything anymore. That's so weird. Oh, do I need to remove it then? Not sure if that was a spoiler or not. Okay, that's its own thing. We'll work out the kinks. Don't tell anyone that they can spoil through Super Chat. We just won't mention it anymore. If they work it out themselves, then, you know, they're really dedicated to the griefing. But I would hope we're okay. Alrighty, and with that, bam, we're finally done with the Speckled Terrace. Will it tell me? I'd love to know. No, it doesn't tell you. That's alright. I saw pots that were on the map. Gold, break them? Go break them? Are you sure about that? Oh, it's still 99%. It's not for that, is it? Oh, do I have to break these? Like, is that mandatory? Or is it because of that one berry I didn't grab? Man, this demo would have never been done in time by my stakes. Oh, I can't go round this way, can I? I've made a colossal mistake, haven't I? Nope, no I haven't. Is this part of 100%? Really? I mean, I did always think this was kind of useless. I didn't do the bridge. Oh, you're kidding me. Man, I am a massive failure. No one even told me I was missing this bit. I guess everyone just assumed you always go for this. Oops. I don't know what you were missing. I think I spoke about it in the last stream. Well, I apologize. Apparently I ignored you, Moo. Now we're good. All is sorted. My hands are clammy already. And we haven't even properly started. I am for sure going to be real sweaty over this stream. I have like 5 different sets of shirts I've got prepared. We're in for a long run. I'm basically making a subathon out of this stream. Or like a Pik-a-thon. The things us veterans do for the big day, huh? I just woke up and dang, we've already started? Oh yes, don't worry, you haven't missed much yet. We're just finishing up any demo pieces. How does this count as 99%? There we go. Okay, beautiful stuff. I've left a single blue. Is it that guy? It's that guy over there. Oh, it's a single ice fighting all the... Well, hey, I mean, if he's done the service. No, get that. There you are. Whoops. Lovely stuff. I have no idea when we have spicy sprays. I am unable to see it, but, you know, it's nice. Okay. Alright. We're calling it there. How do I do that? There we are. The demo is done. Do you have water ready? You gotta keep hydrated. Oh, yes. I've got 8 of these and 2 monster cans. The energy will be up. The hydration will be up. It's all sorted. Now, there used to be a thing where you could, if it was on Twitch, send me a prompt to hydrate or to stretch. I don't know how to make that work on YouTube streaming, so it's not available right now. But in the future, I'd love to make that work. We'll see as things go. I would donate, but it's really complicated. Really? Super chats are complicated? Ah, well, don't worry about it. Are we allowed to tell you about upgrades? if you think it's really helpful to know, then I think I'll allow it. If it's like, oh my god, they brought the thing back, like the 5-man knapsack, I'd rather not know. If it's just like, oh, we'd recommend you get the speed boots for this, then that's good. Alright, Super Chat's here, let me see if it works. Please tell me I've got things functional. Show it to me. It might take a moment to process, it will get there eventually. Or...
MJ the Shiny Hunter Super Chatted $1.99. Pikmin 4 hype, let's G-O-O-O.
Let's G-O-O-O-O-O! Thank you for the $2, MJ. Cool, it works, I'm glad. In case you were wondering why that's our alert, that's me. Me age 6 or 7 in a McDonald's advert. Ah, you know. Lovely, I love having the blank of life. The Lesser Mock Bottom. They're getting this archive from, I don't know, Pikmin 3. Like, that's the same name and everything. We will never know what that is of life. Crane. But there you are. Let's Geo. Lovely. What else have we got here? 100%, 7 out of 7, 34, 4 out of 4. Mwah. Beautiful. Yes?
Gruffy Duck Super Chatted $2.06. The hype Israel.
The hype Israel indeed. That's interesting. It says a different... Oh, you sent it like... What's that? Australian dollars? Oh, that's interesting. It translated it for you. That's really weird. Thank you very much. The hype is indeed real. Until, you know, in 20 hours' time, might be slightly less real, but we'll see. No matter how much I look at them, I'm still confounded. These treasures are mysterious things. If there's any issues, by the way, technical issues, please do shout at me in chat. I can make tweaks as we go, and then hopefully it'll all just roll in nicely. Indeed, who made them, and for what possible purpose? Think back to that treasure we found the first day, the Stone of Advancement. It was able to open and close, right? Maybe it was intended as some sort of makeshift shelter to protect its creator from the wind and the rain. Or to play video games. Interesting theory, though likely incorrect. That's nice, just random chats. Main missions, I have some that I can pick. Side missions, okay. Find 25 species, investigate an area. Hey, Dingo, we did that for you. Bloom a bunch of Pikmin flowers, collect 50 treasures. Cool. And then this is find Olimar, get Sparklium, find the people, rescue other castaways. Cool. Am I just pinning something? Which one do I want? Follow the main plot, and I'll just do my own thing. It's fine. New viewer, thoughts on characters and story so far? I love it. It's beautiful. Best case scenario. Really happy with it. I've seen complaints that sometimes they talk too much. You can ignore it. If it's along the top. There is a lot of dialogue. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's work out some things. Kee-hee! I've created a new item! Well, I developed a prototype with the materials I had on hand. You have to come see for yourself. Sure, yes. We have some things we're allowed to have now. Kee-hee! Let's get started. There's a guy who went and made... They got 7,000 Sparklium in the demo alone and were able to, like, see future upgrades. One of them's the speed boots, which did not have a video for it back in the day. I still don't even have it yet. So that really tells you something. Right. I have 62. So, idle counter shows a running tally of how many Pikmin are standing idle. It's no time to lollygag. I can work that out with some math in the corner. Tough stuff. No training necessary. HP increase. Okay. Tough stuff for Ochi. Oh man, I need it more for Ochi, but it's fine. Never freeze. Helpful. Headlamp. Ooh, if your sightlines are well lit, you can avoid danger before it finds you. Do I want to make it harder for myself? Do I want to, like, not use this? No, it makes the video look better if you can see what's going on. Let's get the headlamp. That's cool. That's fine by me. Come back and see me if there's anything else you need. Dazz, do you want to add a pin code to remind new viewers not to send any spoilers? Yes, I will do that. You are make a very good point. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. This is a, no spoilers in chat, please. That's what I'll put. How about that? Just something simple like that. Can you... Here's a question, moderators. Are you able to pin that? If not, I'll do it myself, but try it. I want to see if it works. We then have the Piclopedia and the treasure catalog.
Why, hello, how are you? The sun's shining, you know what that means? It means a great day for treasure hunting.
I might come back to these like at the end of everything, but I can't remember how the treasure catalog works. What's the Dam of Life thing? What is it called? In full. I wish to know. It's going to bother me eternally. There it is. The Talisman of Life. Ah, okay. Wow.
The citizens of this planet once wished upon this life wafer for a long life.
Okay, cool. We'll come back to that. We'll do that when it's complete, I think. Yaharin! Don't know what that means. I'd love to understand the language. No, you can't. You don't think so? Alright, that's absolutely fine. I'll pin it myself. There you are. Do also remind me, moderators, this is a long, distant plan. Once we get into, like, the mid-game, remind me to add that to the YouTube title. Because currently it just says, like, I'm beating this in one session. But I'd love if it says, I'm beating this in one session, you know, late game, spoilers, final boss, in brackets. So then if someone clicks in, they don't randomly find us 40 hours in fighting the final boss. Remind me when we start getting into spoiler territory. If we're in a cave that's, like, particularly, like, ooh, you don't want people to know about this, tell me, put spoilers in title or something. Twitch mod is kind of better. YouTube is just against people. Yeah, it is an unfortunate sort of translation error between platforms. But Twitch is just too bad, you know? There's like scales of these things. I'd much rather support YouTube than Twitch. So I'm making that leap. I apologize. But I'm always lurking now on the Pikmin games on Twitch. So many people are playing it for the first time. It's so fun. It's so good. God, how did he speak? As much as I love rare flowers, I just can't bring myself to go back out there and explore. I know my limits. Okay. Where's Dalmo? There you are. You're Dalmo, aren't you? How does he speak? How did Dingo. How did Dingo?
Dingo! Oh, you think you got this under control? Is that right? I'm Dingo. Now I can pull the fast one on me.
Oh, yes, he's like the aggressive fighter man, isn't he? He's the aggressive one.
I see. Well, you're not done yet, newbie. Keep at it and finish the job.
And apparently he's slightly American. Okay, investigate 2 areas 100%. Doable. Fine. I like it. Making missions out of what I was already going to do, huh? How's old Faithful doing over here, huh? They alright? What's up with them? Where are they? There they are. Hello, old Faithful. What's up? You good over there? Yeah, you're probably good. That's well hidden. I like that. Some caves are cooler than others. Okay, cool. Yes, definitely need this. I'm still getting used to the controls and all the mechanics, so give me a bit of time as we build up into it. Oh, my battery's low. Hold on. There we are. Sorry, I got my laptop on the other screen. It needs charging all the time. Funny that. Portable devices. What a pain. Okay, so we have Super Buff, the strength of 30 Pikmin. Strengthening the bite, which is quite nice. Rush shortens the energy charging time a little, which is, we don't have enough. Doggy paddling can swim faster when he masters this skill. That's not too bad. Learn to heal, which I think is okay so far. If you get Ochi to gather Pikmin. I don't have enough of that. Damn, it's so good though. Do I resist? How much are we gonna get? Super Buff is just too overpowered. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a day. Keep up the good work and remember no slacking. Alright. Dazz for the title, just put the area in brackets if you go to the new one. You know what? Good way to do it. Yeah. Do people mind the name of a place? No, it should be fine. We'll do exactly that. You're right. That will work out best. Which area would you like to explore? It's a good question. I'd love to go to the blank. That sounds great.
We've confirmed another SOS signal in this area.
One of our missing rescue officers may be waiting for us here. The Blossoming Arcadia. Yes. All right, let's go there. Let me just edit the stream. This all gets cut out of the edit. Blossoming... Area 2. That's what I'm going to say. Area 2's nice and non-spoiler free. Beautiful. That all looks fine. Do I go somewhere else for that? No, it's fine. Lovely. Oh, new territory. 7 hours in. Let's go. I also realized the audio's probably mimicked twice because I'm playing it through my OBS. What do I do about that? It's a very good question. Mute output, that will fix it. Possibly. Oh, look at it. It's the playground. Oh my god, it's trailer 1. It's so beautiful, man. Oh, I want to green screen myself into it right now. Cherry blossoms. Bugs. Oh, speaking of bugs. Right before this stream, right? I was peeing on the toilet, as, you know, humans tend to do. And I found in my peripheral vision a very blurred little black dot going down my fringe. I had bloody spiders in my hair. Lovely. Very bug themed. It's just on brand, isn't it? Why? Why did they do that to me? Oh, listen to that music. Try to use bombs on tough creatures too. I'll keep that in mind, sure, but... Spectral lid. Do I want more? It's fine. I love the sakura petals in this area. Yeah. I'm gonna go an unconventional direction. Oh, no, wait. Something else. Let's command them. Can I play as them? Switch. Right, let's put you on a go here. We're gonna do some functionality things. You can't go that way. Okay. Ochi. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. It's too much at once. No, let's just go as a group. It's fine. Skitterleaf! Thank you. Let's just explore. Let's just enjoy. It looks pretty big. I mean, you're right. That'll be 3 bomb rocks if that's like the last area. Oh. Cool. Alright, Olimer's just right there. We'll come back to him later. There's so much to explore. I can't believe I don't know an area. Like, I'm so used to knowing everything like the back of my hand. It's so strange to not have that anymore. Okay, so we got some brick pieces there. They'll be working on that. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, you know what? I know exactly what Ochi needs to do. Ochi just needs to stay back at base. Also, can I, like, switch my buttons? There's a way I can make a shortcut, isn't there? Let's see. Because I could really do with the switch on a button. There we go. Shortcut settings. Whoops. Okay. First things first. This needs to be the spicy spray. Second of all, this... Oh, this is the survey drone? Up can be the survey drone. Thank you very much. Wherever the hell that is. Since I've apparently got it. Then I want left to be switch. Can I switch? There we go. And I can go here manually. And then right to disband. Disband all? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look who it is. Where am I? Oh, it freezes time and everything. Oh, look at it. I need to get, like... Is there pictures in this? I want pictures, man. Okay, so we got a couple baby snagrets. Tools and treasures. Mushrooms. New creature discovered. What is it? Oh, it takes on a lot. What are you? Tell me what you are. You're difficult to defeat, apparently, more than I thought you'd be. Get it, get it, get it, get it! I think Ice Pikmin might be a little overpowered, but that's alright. I'll allow it. And then we'll have you 3 there. How you doing, Mochi? Lovely. Bring everyone together. We'll get some more yellows. Oh, This is all so luscious, man. So how far in is everybody else playing this game? I know it came out a few hours ago. I specifically chose to delay starting the stream so that more people would be like a little bit more into the game. They're not going to be as afraid to hop in. Are you guys all like super familiar with what's going on? Like how are things? Is everyone okay? Also, let's have you guys go back here while I switch again. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong button. There we go. We're going to take these guys to go forwards. How I would love to see a baby whip tongue. Oh, that'll be luscious. I just want to see what new bulb they come up with. I remember as well, back in the Pikmin 3 days, I tried to make a pitch for, what was it, electric blowhogs, I think? Which technically existed through the weird frog thing that does exist. Hold on, am I stuck? You can, do I have to jump up? Oh, there's a bridge here. Okay, that's fine then. Ochi, you can go there, and I'll switch back in a second. That makes more sense. I was like, have I done everything? Oh, there's also these guys here. I have to say, this game makes a good case for the best Pikmin game. Really? Oh, I'm excited. I have made a mistake. I should not charge from the front. I can see it, to be fair. Like, this is all coming together really nicely so far. I don't think I can pull it from here. Well, I know that, Colin. Try it from the other side. Sure, sure, sure. This sounds like hell, holy. What do you mean this sounds like hell? Have I done something wrong, or did I describe something awful? Or is it in the chat? Alright, bye, Cyanide. I just finished this area, but I haven't gone anywhere else. Okay. Hello, I was just talking about your buddy friendo. An Amprat, hello. I don't want to do that right now, I'll be honest. Let's get out of here, buddies. No! Ah, I've screwed up. I charged Ochi out of there, but not the bloody Pikmin. That's not quite what we needed. Uh-oh, the poor Pikmin got shocked. Call them a beta, wake them up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Amprats are a bit too much for me right now. I also don't, like, have any... any yellows. I need more yellows. But we don't have another option, so we'll just, try our best. We've got 6. We've got 6 yellows. Or just get it while they're not paying attention. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes! Okay. That's fine then. Lovely. He has 7. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Ooh, hello. Is that a glint beetle? No, it's just a flint beetle. I'll take you anyway. Nice. Oh man, I'm feeling the fact that you can only have 40 Pikmin quite badly, because I am just slow. Like, I just have to keep going back for more, it feels like. Oh, okay, I can't pluck. That, I mean, I guess that makes logical sense. Rewind time, I could do, but I think that sort of loses an element of, like, what we're going for here. I would much rather play a little bit more, like, legitimately than constantly just sort of backing out every time anything goes wrong. Unless it's catastrophic. If we have a giant catastrophe, I will keep that in mind. But I think with where we're at, it's okay. If I give tips, will it be a problem? Generally, it's okay. Just, obviously, be careful on spoilers. We've got a whole mod of the round table here for if you make a mistake, so no pressure. But, like, if you've got general helpful tips that don't spoil the game, if it doesn't interrupt a reaction that we'll eventually have, then you're absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. That's kind of the general rule. Follow logic is kind of the idea. The lock-on helps with the flint beetles so much. Yeah. Bit of a game changer, that, isn't it? It's almost unfair. Okay, so it said there was a treasure here. First of all, yes, there is a treasure here, and it's so small I can't see it. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow, okay. Did not expect that. We really need yellows in this area. I'm gonna... Ochi, you around? You can't get... Oh, you are around, but, like, not in a good way. Okay. Can you go back and, like, get the yellows out? I don't think you can. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We will grab some things and not others. How am I gonna balance all this? What am I up to? What's going on here? Then we'll have you go back, and Ochi comes out to fix the rest of that onion. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to sleep. Bye-bye. We'll see you later. We'll see you later. Don't worry. By the time you wake up, I will probably still be streaming this. Let's be honest. But when you're ready, it'll be grand. Oh, look at that. I forget that Ochi himself can help. That makes such a difference. Okay. You guys all go. You guys all go. You guys all come out. I should have guessed this would be a yellow area. Why didn't I think that before? What's wrong with me? So is this not a garlic? It is a full-on yellow onion, right? I'm confused. Does it just make more? This is very interesting. Also, like, yellows are so late game in Pikmin 2, it's weird to have them already, to me. Okay, yes, oops. What's going on here? It made a bunch of yellows, but it didn't bring them out. Is something wrong? Except up the onion, but nothing's happening. Looking at the life signs inside the onion, there are 20 more Pikmin than before. As long as we already have an onion of the same color, the new one just gets turned into nutrients. Oh man, they're really expanding the logic of the Pikmin species. That's fascinating. I'm genuinely impressed. Thankfully, I already have like 75. I don't really need more. Lovely stuff. Sure, you guys can go for that. Let us sort out this bearded amp rat real quick. The day's almost finished. Do I need to dive into a cave? Oh, well, there's one for me. Right, that should cover all of that. Lovely. We'll say hello to this one here. Love that. Can I, like, leave Ochi here? Maybe. Maybe Ochi can just do this for us. It doesn't look like a Flalik, though. No, it wasn't. I had no idea. So, I believe they've sort of done a little bit more of the explaining of how onions work. I think it was mentioned in the demo, or I just read it online afterwards, that it's... If an onion exists in its full form, then other onions that were growing will instead develop into garlics that help, like, expand it instead. Which is just so fascinating to hear. I need rock Pikmin, man. And it's like, that's so cool to hear, like, the logic of onions. Of course, there should be more than one yellow onion on the entire planet. It is a little strange that we've only ever seen one at a time, you know? Ah, cool. You can get that done in 2 sessions. Easy. Do we have Pikmin lost in places? There's another one there. Okay. No. I put a bunch of guys here, but I guess they finished their task, huh? Can I go over here? No. Whoa, whoa, hello. What a route. Okay, so that's open. I'll keep an eye for that open plan in a bit. With everybody here, we're going to dive into that Dandori battle and go from there. In fact, can Ochi just... Oh, yeah, can Ochi just, like, activate it? Totally. The secluded courtyard. In the natural world, there are many examples of strategic mimicry where one lulls their prey into perceived safety. But I never thought I witnessed it firsthand. I now know danger can lurk in even the jiggliest of places. Oh! We have a new jelly enemy. Genemy. That is fascinating and horrifying. Let me just grab some stragglers and then we'll sort out the cave. So that means if you didn't know onions were in the first area, you can just go and find them later. Oh, that's such a good point. That's really nice. That's really helpful. That's some good game design right there. I think we're missing 2, aren't we? There's still going to be 2 up there. Yeah, there it is. Right, you do that, and then we're good. Can I really dive into a cave with just Ochi? Like, what's that going to look like? Oh, did they not go back? Oh, they don't, because it's finished. I think that makes sense. I think that's the logic of these Pikmin. I'm avoid to a chat to avoid anything, even minor. Understandable. Good luck to you. Okay. Unfinished tasks on the surface will be cooled off. That's okay. There are 2 types of wild Pikmin, yellow and ice we want. Sorted. Pikmin 3 Onion is still my favorite. The trippy swirling colors. It also looks more like a fusion of machine and plant. I can see that. I don't know what I like best. Yeah, I think I'd agree. I like the juiciness of it. Whereas, like, later stuff... Petals are nice, though. Pikmin 1 is a bit weird that they're just separate, alien-looking things. Each have valid opinions, you know, whatever. Okay. So, ominousness, huh? Hello, hello. First things first. Oh, I should have taken that pause as a guess for when I need to stop grabbing stuff. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy! Hello! What are you? What are you? I don't want to kill it with ice. What is that? It's like a cake. Do you hurt? What am I looking at here? That's interesting. It even has a different ghost sound effect. But you're okay. And so are you. Oh, hello. Okay, my thing just crashed for a second, but I think we're alright. Interesting. Oh, can I only pluck these with ice? No. Huh? Alright, sorry, Blues. I guess you're lost to the depths. Or I just have to wait it out. That makes sense, too. Dispandle. Thank you. I liked it best when onions were separate. Fair enough. We all have variations to things. Okay, hold on. Can I switch? I want you to go back. I'm trying to do as best I can with the Dandori elements of life. Hi there. I'm just here to ruin your days, Skittleaves. I don't even think you're the killing ones, are you? Oh, this is so Pikmin 2. This is so lovely. This is so best Pikmin game. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's just going to be these sounds for the next 40 hours. There's so much to see and so much to do. Oh, it's all so good. Uh-oh, the Pikmin are having trouble? Where? It's not those guys. Oh. Get out of there! Oh, I thought that was, like, moss for a second there. I was like, what is this guy doing down here? Okay, cool. There's so much collecting. I'm not even processing it all right yet. Give me a moment and I'm sure I'll be able to, but... What's going on over here then, huh? What's wrong with you? Oh. Do I have 10 blues? This is going to be a pain. Hold on. Hey, 3,700 sparklium. Is that a specific number for any reason, or? Alright. Okay, that's the hurdle, is there's a 10 Pikmin limit for that thing. You're not allowed to lose a single blue. Okay, how, oh, come on. This is an interesting layout for a cave. It's interesting as well that we're now beyond, like, automatically generated cave layouts. So this is fully intentional. It's just interesting to see how it all lines out, you know? Oh, no. I mean, as long as you carry enough, there are 10 blues on it. Come on, guys. There you go. They're not having... Oh, well, I can also do that. Multiple ways to solve a puzzle? Who'd have thought? Oh, my God. This game's too big brain for me. How am I struggling already? Truly impressive. Get him! Get him, little blue! Grab him! You'll get there! Oh, intense fighting, go! Yes! See, this would have entertained me for days if that was the only thing they revealed of Pikmin 4. Like, that gameplay I would have watched on loop forever. Nice. And now that's 100%. Yes, sub-level 1, 100%. We'll take it. Imagine if in this game, like in Pikmin 2, they actually have actual brands somewhere. Yeah, they got rid of all the branding in the reboots of the other two, didn't they? It's a shame, but I get it. Ah, look, if you wouldn't have the blue onion, you'd find them here. Cool. Oh, of course! That is cool. Just wild blue Pikmin. Do you get to keep them? Do they stay behind? Like, what would they do? That's very interesting. What is that? Oh, it's an egg. Oh, okay. I was like, what creature is hiding in this bush? How dare you? Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, Wally Hops. You can tell by the frogly sound what they are. Also, a geyser? I just tried to, like, swarm from Pikmin 2. That's how, like, muscle memory I'm going with all this. You're not too bad anymore. But you do make an annoying sound all the time. Oh, can blues take this down? Yeah! Oh, it's so nice to see it modernized. Look at those graphics. It makes it wet around the outside and everything. Oh. And then, hello. Hiya. Oh, no, wait, I need to be here. Can I jump on? Oh, no, there's a path right here. I'm an idiot. I'm just an idiot. As you were. Oh, even normals can get there. Oh, this really does speed things up, doesn't it? Lovely stuff, gang. Good job, good job. You guys could all go back to base. I think I'm also just enjoying the peace of it. Okay, hold on. Is this a new Bell enemy, or have I just discovered a Dweevil? You're a Dweevil. I can see you under there. You son of a gun. You think you can avoid our survey drone? You can. You specifically can. Oh, boy. Okay, well, Ochi's got all the Pikmin for this. Hold on. Oh, I'm ready for this. What Dweevil are you? You looked yellow on the bottom, so I assume you're electric? Yes, and this is kind of a yellow area, right? It makes logical sense. Right, Ochi can stay by the entrance. Hello, hello, there you are. I've forgotten what the electric ones are called, but there you go, Anno Dweevil. I know your games, I'm a veteran, goodbye. This is so good, man. I can't believe Dweevils are back. Is the final Dweevil back? Volatile Dweevils? I just have so many questions. Is there a new ice? Oh my god! No! This really is Pikmin 2, 2, 4. You're kidding me. They drop from the sky now? Oh no. This is... They've gone too far, man. Oh god. Oh, this is the most replayable part of Pikmin 2 made into a thing. Hello? Ah, okay. 4,000 Sparklium, thank you. Dweeby dweeby thing, a final Dweevil might exist. Wahoo! Louie's gonna be the final boss again or something. I don't know. What does this mean for the context of where this story's going? I'm concerned. Hey, me in 30 hours time, how's it looking? That's about what I thought. Fantastic, we accomplished our goal! With so much energy collected, we can really expand the radar's search area. Oh, okay, yeah, new area unlocked, great. So oh my god, you too have bloody electricity on you. Get away, get away, get away, get away! Ugh. I didn't even get to see what they did. Okay, okay. Oh man, I'm getting the Pikmin 2 sweats. This really is the greatest Pikmin game of all time. I cannot wait to watch every normie play this game. It is gonna be a disaster. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh man, the camera change between switching is a bit confusing. Can Dweevils reanimate corpses? They could last time. I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, it's so nice that you have like a default whistle area by just being near to Pikmin. Okay, then we need some blues over here. More than the amount we've got. Oh, hello. Yeah. Who you? Who you? Let's check the ID card. Francois. You're just a dude. Yeah, all right. From Uji. For years, this scholar has been working to achieve his lifelong dream, reaching mutual understanding with plant life. So is he not just the flower guy from before? The research task force. I have no idea they were researchers stranded here, too. Me neither. I don't really fully even understand what that means. Okay, let's get our blues over. I can't take a shortcut, can I? Oh, wait, where does this go? Have I gone this way? Oh, it's just the other side. Oh, well then. Perfect. This is how the game was meant to be played. Save a Mochi! You don't have enough. We don't have enough ice. Oh, great. I've ruined it. Get away from there! I assume ice Pikmin can be crushed, even though they're kind of like rock Pikmin, right? Go on, go on, go on! Yeah! Oh, man. There's a yellow Pikmin that decided to drown itself for some reason. Alright, well, fantastic. I think that's all. I think that's all. Oh, man, this was a proper... Now, this is a proper Pikmin cave. This is the good stuff. This is what I wanted. The demo already showed more than enough to keep me happy. But, man, this is some next level. Look at you go. 100%. The camera stays consistent to where you are between characters. That's weird. It's the first time I see they have eyes. Did they in 2? I think they did. It was just a really difficult model to witness. What if you have to fight Miyamoto, like, at the end of the game? I mean, I did say it was his childhood home, the first area with Olimar. That's Area 3, isn't it? It probably is. Ah, well. Right. Where are we? What's up? It's easy to return to a sub-level. Go there directly. Thanks. Like, is that relevant? Okay, Ochi. What's in here? Nothing? Okay, if you say so. Ochi, scout dog, what else is there to see? What can you see, Ochi? I see. Thank you, Ochi. Right, we're gonna have Ochi deal with the gate, actually. Oh, wait, are you just attacking? Are you immune to water? Ochi, you beast! Oh, okay, thanks, Ochi. I forget you can do things. Oh my god, what? Can you eat multiple, or is that just the one? That's wildly weird, but alright. Oh man, I'm loving the camera angle on this, to be honest. You're a trap, aren't you? You are not a trap. Okay. So people said this thing can kill. Well, don't kill all of my blues. Thank you. I love the sound design of this. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay, it's fine, but it also doesn't affect us right now. Okay, that makes sense. I was just having a mini panic to myself there. Only we can walk through here, so we're in the right place. Skitterleaf! Hello, hello, hello! And you're the killing one. You look like killer Skitterleaves. You're bigger. That's horrifying. Maybe we don't want to go there yet, buddies. Oh my god, they're still alive. They're still alive! And you're running away! Okay, guys, give me a moment. I need more time to process this. There's another bloody thing you can grab. Oh, we have yellows now. That's what I was waiting for. Where are the rest of you? Why? Where did we get yellows from? Okay. Are we in danger this way? What's going on this way? What am I looking at? Do we need to call anybody off? No. Oh, okay. We're sweet. We're sorted. That was me all panicked about something. Why is it big? There is so much to process all at once. What's up, guys? It's Dazz here, but you're gonna die. That was the only chat message I just saw just now. What? Okay, guys, can you, like... There's loads of guys here, so you guys can go for that. What am I looking at here? Should I be concerned? Call him back quickly. Okay, so that was like a killing blow. Alright, we'll never find out what it does. Hi, guys. So, there's a bunch of Pikmin here, supposedly. I have 43. I do not have 43. It just looks like I do. I think we'll have to come back to this a little later. Where is everybody? Are they there? I can't tell, man. Let me just give over some Pikmin in a different direction. They're over there. So, oh no, let's fight this guy. What are you? What's going on here? You were just a bait this entire time. That's so disappointing. Alright, I'm taking the rocks with me this way to look at some things and try not to be too confused. Ochi, grab these guys. You have also blues with you, which is a bit extortionate, but fine. Lovely. I love the platforming element to sort of expand what we can do. This is such a good upgrade, man. Please check out the enemy database for the GUI thing. Okay, I can do that. No problem. I'll take specific requests. Oh my god, hello, what's up? Why is this happening too? A pigman got wet and needs some help. Get rid of water fast with me. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. What? Are the blues immune to this guy? Oh, no, they're wild. They're wild Pikmin. What is going on here? Oh, I see. They're stuck in it. It is like cake. And then it kills. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. What's the route home? That's not the route home. But I've just watered a guy, haven't I? Oh, you can also... Wait, did it just say I can freeze it as well? What am I looking at here, man? Okay, that's the way out. That's fine. We just need a bunch of Pikmin all the time. I need more than 56, even though that's more than half I can possibly have. Okay, so I will admit, these gigantic eggs scare me, because they look just like a smoky prog thing, and that is room for concern. Hello, see? You're gonna get stuck in its pancake. Doesn't hurt up top, right? No, I don't think it does. Oh. Well, I mean, it sounds like it doesn't hurt them if it's there, so... This is an interesting design for a treasure, though. Look at that. Who'd have thought the Pikmin universe could be expanded in such a way? Right, I think that's us done. Ochi, I think you're happy to go to the cave now. I still have nostalgia for the treasure's radar deactivation sound in caves. Yeah, me too. I think there is still one. There is a new one. But don't recognize it. Oh, that was someone who subscribed to the channel. Okay, cool. I forgot I had those alerts on. Thank you for the sub. Whether you're watching an old video or you're live here, thank you very much to you. I didn't see the name, and it doesn't show up in chat, but I appreciate it anyway. %. Pile of nuggets. 100%. Let's go. Okay. Are we now about to fight a boss? Is this like the Dweevil Cave from the Perplexing Pool? We've got yellows. We've found spiders. Is there like a beady longlegs at the end of this? What am I to expect now, huh? Oh no, I think I'm right. Oh, we're in a boss fight area. There was, surprisingly, no boss in the demo. Huh? There must be a castaway nearby! And yet, here we stand. I think it's boss time. I really do. Oh my god, I'm not ready. There's the exit. What's the layout? Oh, it's a big square! It's just a big square! What would need a square? Something that exists that needs a square. The lobster that rolls, maybe? Like, I guess any boss is kind of fine. There isn't a regimented square boss, is there? Empress Bulblax, maybe? They usually go for more of an oval cylinder, but I mean, hey, it could expand. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was the legs of a bearded... oh, I'm so scared, man. Okay. This is a spider. We only want yellows. Because this is a spider. Man, this is proper Pikmin 2. I can't disband effectively. That's what's going on here. Oh, wow, the whistle thing doesn't work nearby in this zone. That's good. That's smart. Look at you. Look at this trap of a thing. Oh, it's a Zen garden. Oh, that's so nice. I don't feel very zen. What is that? What? You have to defeat one enemy to get through? There's a gauntlet wall now? Oh. God, give me a heart attack, why don't you? Thank you very much, Steve, for the sub. It was nice knowing you, Angel. Oh! Oh no, call the Pikmin back, quick! It's a Gulix! It's a new form of a Gulix! Hello? Hi? Do I need blues? I might need blues. I might... Oh! Hello! Oh my god! What side's the bad side? Wonderful! Now's our chance! If you say so. Jesus Christ! Oliver just spoiled the final boss in this area in his notes. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Get out, get out. Okay, it's like also a wraith. It's so blasphemy. Okay. Does it chase an individual person? Because, no, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Noted. Noted. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, I'm horrified. Okay, Ochi, you can pay attention to this. Get the blues on him. I can't charge. Hello, hello, hello. Why is it shaking like that? Oh, that means get them out of there. That's what that symbol means. Okay, noted. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm in love with this game. What the hell is this thing? Pushing the boundaries of anatomy is what it is doing. Like, can I do anything with these? Can I freeze these? Is it Plasm Ray fully? I don't think it is. Okay, let's get the Ice Pikmin doing something. I think they're a bit too overpowered to do the bashing. Oh, no! Get out of there! Come in, Ochi. Can I hit it, like, in here with the blues? No. No, not a good idea. Ah, that was not what I needed. Ochi, get out of there, please! I need a roll dash, man. Ah. Oh, its head peers out the other end sometimes. Ochi, why are you on the edge like that? You need to get away, man. Okay, good stuff, boys. Get all the blues on there. Oh, we can do that! I mean, maybe I have to use ice. I mean, it's working pretty nicely. Icely. Oh, wait. Oh my god, it is a Plasm Wraith. It's exactly Plasm Wraith mechanics. There's me, like, brute force bashing it with leaves like a complete plebe. What are you doing? Get out, get out, get out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna remove all of its pieces now. I've decided that's my route. I want to see what it does. Does it shrink? We're changing our plan of action entirely, you see. Oh, it's smaller pieces. Look at that. You're going the wrong way, guys. Yeah, grab these. No, no, no. Grab these. Oh my god, I'm screwing it up. But I'm here for, like, understanding. I must understand what the hell this thing works as. The Juice Wraith. It's the Pancake Wraith. You don't understand. Just somebody grab it. Somebody grab it. Please. Oh my god. Like, the Ice Pikmin are not going for the pieces. Okay, now they are. I don't think it does anything, man. It's not shrinking him. Maybe it is, but I can't notice it very well. Buddies, no. Ochi! How did Ochi get caught in that? I thought I sent you away, bad dog. Alright, let's do it the olden way. Ochi, can you just grab him? Okay, no, you can just get caught. That's what you can do. Get on him! Whack him! Give him a right old beating! Don't freeze him, though, please. I don't want him frozen. Beat him like this, beat him like this, beat him like this. Come on, 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 come on! Ah! God, this guy's getting at me. I am suffering so bad, man. Ah, 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 ah! Oh my god. What was that? This game's soundtrack is gonna traumatize me. That was the most horrific thing I had ever heard in my earscape. Jesus Christ. And that, I think, was it being nice. It didn't actively kill anybody. And that was it being lax, man. Where's that wall? It's gone. It wanted one enemy dead and now it's down. What is this? No. We've gone the other direction. That's why. Oh my god. And now we're right back to like the scary ambience of Pikmin 2's theming. I need to see what that thing was, man. Maybe we'll always go and look up bosses from the Piclopedia. This game is fantastic, man. Anyway, back to your assorted goofiness, because Pikmin somehow balances goofy, beautiful nature, angelic deep space existential crises, and absolute bloody, gooey horror. What's this ID badge say? It's Petunia! It looks like the president's wife. Highly focused and intelligent, she joined the team to investigate mysterious creatures through her unconventional methods. Are you eating these damn juicy things? What are you doing, Petunia? To investigate mysterious creatures, she must have come to study the Pikmin and other unusual wildlife here. I'm glad that there's like an ecosystem of people here. I'm glad everyone knows about this damn planet. It's fascinating. What is this? I saw it in the distance and I didn't believe it. Why is this guy here? It's the equivalent of the baby head popping out of final bosses. Why? It looks like the face of a corpse. But somebody took out his eyeballs. Man, this game. I can't wait to see what other people think of this game, man. They have got... Look at even the logo's horrifying. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, that's for different series. I was wondering why that was different from my other treasures. Okay, we haven't got long now. We're going to dive right into a Dandori battle because it's probably sunset on the surface. It's a Japanese mask. It is. It's horrifying is what it is. It's Demon Slayer without the long nose. I'm slightly cultured. I don't understand what it means. Yeah, totally. Francois and Petunia, the Research Task Force and Research Task Force. Oh, but they come with different color palettes. Their suit matches their hair. Interesting. Beautiful. Yes, so we got Nuggets, the Expression Hider, the Astringent Clump, just like last time, a good old Tangerine, or whatever the hell it is. The Blonde Imposter. Is that what the Kiwi was called in the past? Oh, interesting. Disguised Delicacy. That one I know. They're not Kiwis. It's something more vague, because they are different, aren't they? The Time Marker. Again, I still don't really like these treasure names, because they're accurate. This is a human who came up with funny names for human objects knowing what they are. I want these to be incorrect, but guessing based off of what they are. You know what I mean? The Talisman of Life, Cherry Blossom. Why is it called a Cherry Blossom? Call it like the dandruff propellant, you know? Because it propels dandruff in trees. You know what I mean? Talisman of Life, dandruffs. Make me a Pikmin writer for Pikmin 5. That's what I'm telling you to do. The Universal Rubber Cutie. There's going to be an ugly duckling head, isn't there, later? I look forward to it. I know you, game. I remember Pikmin 2 too much. My OBS disconnected briefly. Is everything okay? What happened there? Let me just check that on my laptop real quick. Make me a Pikmin writer for Pikmin 5. The Universal Rubber Cutie. There's a bit of a delay, so give me a moment while I work out the tech. Okay, it looks fine live. It just made that sound. Alright, that's fine. Right, the Citrus Lump Classic. Did we not already capture a Citrus Lump? Maybe I'm imagining it. And the Decorative Goo. Whoa! I remember the Decorative Goo. I, for some reason, thought that was from Pikmin 1. It's not. It's Pikmin 2. It's just early Pikmin 2 in the same looking area as Pikmin 1. With Mario paint on it, maybe? It was last time. I wish it wasn't duplicated. I wish they had a whole new naming system. But apparently there are more treasures in this game than 1, 2, and 3 combined. So I guess I can't really complain in that kind of form. Yeah, these names aren't as funny in my opinion. Oh well, just one of those things, ain't it? I want to know what non-Pikmin players think of this. I'm going to be watching so much after this. Any free time I get in August, I'm going to be lurking in Pikmin streams, let me tell you. I recently found out, actually, that one of my old school acquaintances, like someone who went to my school in my year, is a Twitch streamer now. And I'm like, oh, that's fascinating. So I've started, you know, I now lurk, didn't tell them who I was, but I watch their stuff. It's very strange to see their life, like, going by. Very interesting. I won't... Maybe one day I'll do a random collab and they'll be like, who is this guy? Don't recognize me anymore. I've grown a lot of facial hair since last time, okay? I'm all beard and long hair at this point, but it was an interesting discovery. 100%, baby. That music was so much, man. Do you think an open world Pikmin with one giant area would be cool? Yes, but I think the way they're doing it here is better because you get more variety, you know? It would be weird if it's suddenly a thin line between, you know, the ground and desert. So it's nice that it's jumps. But I mean, in its own different form, you know, Tears of the Kingdom style Pikmin, I would love. If Pikmin got that successful, it's the most successful it's ever been. So you never know, maybe it'll happen. The number of Pikmin you can withdraw increased by 10 again. Oh, I thought it was an upgrade. Oh, I love this. This makes me want to feed that onion even more. Do you think they're going to break the 100 limit? Oh, that'll be so nice if they do. Oh, that'll be lovely. Oh, I want none, actually. All right, we're running. Running to Dandori land. Shoot, which way do I need to go? Not this way. Can I jump down? If I can jump down, we're set. Yes! No. It's not enough. It's not enough! 5. It's enough. 4. 3. 2. Go. Yes, yes, we made it. We made it. Olimar is literally me. You realize this? It's been years that he's presumably been here, growing out his hair. It's been years since I did Pikmin mainstream again. I have turned into Olimar. I am a leafling. Do you realize that? It's just him with hair and a beard, and he can't see his own eyes anymore. I am a leafling. This is what's happened. You either die an old school Pikmin fan from Pikmin 1, 2, and 3, or you live long enough to see yourself become a leafling for Pikmin 4. This is me. This is what's happened. I can't believe they are calling me out. I am the main character. I am literally Olimar. I had, you know, we've got our character D character, but I think if we really wanted to represent what has happened in life, I think this is the most accurate caricature of me. All right, I'm gonna probably get Kez. I'm gonna commission her at some point to make like a mix avatar of my like profile picture on YouTube with that, you know, that face, and combining it with the leafling elements of this Olimar character, because I'm basically him. You realize? I could play like this. I could, like, you know what? It's Dandori time. I can see, I can hear. It's a little bit faded. I've really extended the length of my nose with this peering piece of forehead. But this is me. This is what I've become. We're all leaflings, really. A lot of Pikmin fans are, you know, from the OG times. We've all grown our hair out. We all just look like a bunch of weird Nintendo nerds, and I'm one of them. This is me. Weird Owl vibes. I appreciate that, yeah. Did Dazz die and get absorbed by an onion? I don't know. Maybe that is the lore. The lore we currently have, whoops, is waiting, apparently. The lore we currently have is just that I'm just in the ship, but maybe not. No. Maybe I am just actually a leafling. It makes logical sense, doesn't it? Jesus. I can barely read chat, though. That's the only thing. That's a cool name, too. I don't know what the name was, but yeah, totally. Ah, it's that leafling. Be careful. That could be the one who attacked Dingo.
Yeah, that's definitely them, which means they could be burned on the ground next to them. Oh, I see, yes, another guy.
You can't out Dandori me, Olimar. Olimin.
Whoever it is, we can't let them get turned into a leafling. Follow them!
They will. We will fail this mission. Please give me a 2. Oh, it won't let me, will it? I can't go in a cave. Your Pikmin cannot join you. Can I get in this cave during the time zone? During the time, rescue kidnapped people. Ah, you can't. Damn it. You cannot enter a cave when the timer starts. The timer, and so we literally missed it by frames in the demo last time. But I guess I should have guessed that. Well, I guess leafling time will just have to be another time. Until then, I'm back to being a normal captain. And you know what? That's fine. Really, that is fine. Whatever. I'm not disappointed. You are. So, now that it's nighttime, typically when Pikmin games have all of these spatial elements, there's a weird element of existential crises, right? Oliver literally crashed on this planet the first time and then didn't know if he was going to die. So I think I quite like, even though we don't technically go up into space in Pikmin 4, I just want to have a moment to enjoy the vibes of some elements of Pikmin, you know? Because a lot of it's running around, a lot of it's enjoying the sights, but sometimes I feel we need to stop just to enjoy the more dreamy sides of the Pikmin franchise, because it's really nice. And I am a bit of a zoomer, I must admit. I am on the line of Millennial and Gen Z. I really like Gen Z humor and Gen Z music. More than anything, I'm really starting to enjoy TikTok music. Minor, quick, 30 seconds. So I'm just going to enjoy the vibes for a minute and pretend, in the lore of being in that spaceship earlier, that we're looking up in the skies at the end of this beautiful day. Because to be honest, every day is a gift. Every night, assuming there isn't light pollution, we can look up to the stars and see how broad and giant the world is. Oliver would have done this on his very first journey. I doubt Louis did it at all on the second. Maybe Alf did in Pikmin 3, but I'm doing it now for Pikmin 4. I would like to use this segment in the future to do some real talk, to do just a little bit of a deep dive, just a little extract for 30 seconds about life advice, whatever. And so I will. Welcome to the vibes that this stream's going to bring. Sometimes it'll be chaotic, sometimes it'll be beauty looking, and sometimes it's gonna be a little bit of this. It's a corner of my brain that I've always wanted to scratch as a content creator, and now I'm gonna make it happen. But not tonight, because our song's already ended and I needed to give it an introduction first. But hey, it was lovely while it lasted, wasn't it? Great. We'll come back to our regularly scheduled Pikmin now. You'll see what I mean in later times when it feels a bit more relevant. Man, this is a long loading screen, huh? Have I broken the game because I paused at the wrong point? No. Okay, here we are. Hello! Look at all these corpses I brought with me. There's at least 2 of them. 3 if I got that Dandori guy. Hello. Oh, yes, we've explored a new area. Yeah. I mean, I'm not ready for it next, but all right. If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search area, we need you to go and gather more sparklium. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Energy replenishment complete. Now, let's switch on the radar. They really want to get out of here, huh? There's still, like, people to find in our last area, but okay. It's working. Yes, once again, we've detected more SOS signals in an unexplored area. Everybody's suffering right now. Wahoo! I'm glad to hear our search radius has increased. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get out there and find our missing rescue officers and Captain Olimar. Yes, we do need to do exactly that. Lovely. Oh. Some of this we haven't seen, actually, so it'd be nice to analyze. So we have the... It's at the start. What was this guy? the daughter doll head, the floral instigator, the sweet-soaked bird, and the pesky jewel, that might be. I think it's from the last game. I feel like I remember it slightly. Nice. Man, that's several more days here, but oh well. Olimar spent a lot of time by himself just flying through space, sleeping in his iron coffin that was the dolphin. Exactly. There's a strange vibe sometimes to Pikmin that I'd love to sort of crack at a little more, you know? Because it's nice, it's beautiful. Everyone always thinks about the nature side of Pikmin, but there's a whole space fantasy element that I'd love to just explore a bit. I don't know, I really enjoy getting into, like, video game music. Music really takes me out of somewhere. I'm not going to be the kind of creator that tries to make his own music, because I do not have that kind of musical ability. But I love hearing it. It really sways my, like, mood and my tone. So I thought I'd use an opportunity to expand it with the stuff I've currently been listening to, which is recent-ish TikTok sounds. Don't worry, they're not all serious. I have some doofier ones in here as well. I'm going to be putting you through the whole ring, just so you wait and see. So, this is ultra spicy nectar. What a color, with a color like that, it even looks spicy. It is the main ingredient in ultra spicy spray. After all, want to take a lick? Oh, why not? If only for quality control purposes, I wouldn't want to provide my rescue officers with a faulty product. Are they taking drugs on this ship? Is Pikmin 4 cool? Now let's give it a try. Guess it's pretty spicy. I'm glad I wasn't the one who licked it. Oh no, of course, it's just spice. But look how fast you're moving. Just think, with this you could get twice the amount of work done in half the time. Wow, quadruple speed, huh? Perhaps. But I think ingesting this nectar directly poses some significant risks. That's not... Oh, man, I love the dialogue in this game sometimes. If you haven't already, the FTL soundtrack is Faster Than Light. Yes, I have it. You thought we were done with the silly vibes? Because I've got more music for you. It's morning. This is the vibe of the day today. I've decided. They did say we found ourselves an interstellar radio. And I've got one right here. Looks a bit weird, a little bit more modern vibes, but that's okay. That's gonna tell us how the day feels. Because I've woken up in this lore, apparently. I'm in the ship, so I'm in the ship this morning. Let's have another one, a bit longer. Yeah. Welcome to, my brain. This is the thing that plays in my head when I wake up in the morning. And not just because it's my alarm clock. So let's give myself a bit of a stretch, a little bit of a time to let go of my damn clammy hands. And we'll resume the Pikmin day in just a moment. I don't know if I'm meant to be like an observer in the ship while Character D's running around. Or if I am Character D. I haven't worked out the lore yet, but I am enjoying the morning here before my guy jumps out the window. I might have timed it wrong, I must admit, because the guy already jumped out the window, but hey, it's my first attempt. Yes, this is gonna happen at the start of every day, and the space one is at the end of every day. Hop in! Just enjoy the ride, even if you dislike it, okay? It's fine. Oh my god, this is still going. It's magic. Alright, there we go, that's enough of that. I also need to work out a faster transition for my sunglasses. And I need to remember when the cuts are for all of this, because it's hard to balance. I'll get there. Vibes, eh? That's all it is. It's all vibes. Anyway, back to this, eh? He was dancing in the ship and then he jumped out, okay? That's what we're going with here. Keep that energy in 20 hours, Dazz? Oh, don't you worry. I am born with it. Oh! 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 What? Okay, just expose it now. I mean, I saw it earlier, so... The rescue command post was getting a bit crowded, so we started clearing a new area when we came upon something odd. I have no idea what it is. A spaceship in disrepair. Huh? It's clearly missing its captain. They're probably out there somewhere in need of rescue. We'll do our best to find them. I almost forgot. We also found some new raw materials whilst establishing the new area. Please put them to good use. You just giving me stones, or is it a different color? Hello. Oh, no, it's just giving me stones. You're brimming with pop drive, Ochi. You can train with me anytime. Oh, I saw you early. Whose spaceship is this? Okay, what's he missing? He's missing his fin. He's missing his, both of his, like, all sorts. Oh, but there's the, oh, I don't remember all the ship names, but that's a part on the side. But that on the side's missing, the two spinny things. Where's the interstellar radio? I guess it's in there somewhere, isn't it? But also, no, I guess he's got the interstellar radio on him if we're following his signal. Weird. The Chibi Robo morning theme. Oh, I'd love to have that. Remember that spice is a common name for space drugs. Wow, yeah, I guess you're right. Alright, what's up? It's such a pleasure to speak with you. I'm Francois, botany specialist and enthusiast. Are you a plant lover too? For years, I've been working on two-way communication between plants and, well, us. I think Pikmin might be the key. Thanks, Francois. Do you have something for me? Kindness. That's why I love plants and Pikmin. They're kind. They listen when you talk and accept you, whoever you are. And they don't have feet so they can't run away when I ramble about my ex-girlfriends. Who wouldn't want a friend like that? There's so much less sadness in this world if everyone could befriend a Pikmin. We all need slave labor in this world. For the good of civilization, we must propagate more Pikmin. Help me with this task for a token of my thanks. Okay. Have I done it yet? I have to... Is it start from now? Aw, man. I had all those blues that I wasn't supposed to have. And the ice Pikmin, too. Oh, I'm glad we actually get to expand this area a little bit more, I must admit. This is so Chibi Robo. I love all of it. Man, oh man. And then this is just empty for all the people I'll fill in. Alright, yeah, that's cool. All good with me. Right, let's see some Piclopedia stuff. The treasure catalog can probably wait, but... thank you for your help. I feel like an empty... what is he... what was their voice like? What should their voice be like? I guess that makes it the outer stellar radio. You know, that's a very good point. Yeah, totally. I've got the real interstellar radio right here. That's how it works. That's why he's not got it right now. Ah, that was so fascinating. You must let me know if you find any more new snarly snugglers out there. I guess just general female voice is what I'll put on for it. As best I can, anyway. So, just... Wait, is it a guy? It's got a guy voice. I don't know. Just imagining unknown creatures makes my little heart go ba-bump-tha-thump. Let's see that damn... whatever it was. Now then, if you want to have a really fun time, why don't we imagine the ecology of various wild creatures together? Yeah, alright. So, what's new? We got this guy, the tusked blowhog, the snowy blowhog, lovely, makes sense, the desiccated skitterleaf and the skitterleaf, the swooping snitchbug, the shearwig, male sheargrub, there's fine, anode dweevils. I knew you were anodes, you sons of guns. Ironically, not immune to electricity. Now we know. Okay, that's cool. Iridescent flint beetles, spectralids, the sun squish, the Ovgunium soleus. Interesting. I'll read this one because it was specifically requested of me. I'll do it with the radio voice. This peculiar little button has the perfect texture and coloration to pass as an egg fried sunny side up by a master chef. I thought it was a pancake. Egg makes more sense. There's nothing about it that makes it seem threatening, and it looks so yummy. I can't help thinking of a delicious breakfast when I see it. The Squish Squirt series. Or family. Okay. The Foolix. Oh my god, it's actually from the Gulix family. Does the Wraith have a family unit now? The mononucleal Stellico. Maybe it should just be the female voice. If you take the... Nah, I like the radio voice better. If you take the microorganisms I used to peer at through my microscope as a child and blow them up much, much bigger, this is what you get. A huge, single-celled sweetie. It blorpily sloshes around in search of food. I hate the phrase blorpily sloshes, I must admit. To this giant, we're the microorganisms. and then I can engage it, which was a massive mistake on my part. I hate all of that. But that's a very cool name. Then we've got the Downy Snagret, the Bearded Amprat, the Yellow Wollyhop. Also, it's not even like in the boss segment. It's just its own little tiny thing. Okay, and then Flarlick. Interesting. How could you possibly pull yourself away from these charming creatures? I love the Foolix. It's so gooey. Okay. Hello, there was you. Oh, oh, Petunia was the one we were missing in the trailer. I saw them. I want to see Oliver's notes on it. I don't know if we'll unlock that. I would imagine so at some point. I'd love to see that too, myself. When looking at them, press ZL for something interesting to happen. I assume that was the fight. I think I saw that. It's the big blue ball. Rescue Corps? Is there someone who needs rescuing? I need to hear their voice again. I don't recall seeing anything. Lokoro? I'm what? Oh, I'm a castaway. Huh! I was so busy looking around at the flora here, I had no idea. Oh, you're not even... I don't know how I'm supposed to voice. There's too many female characters. I can't read them all now. I'm glad Pikmin's getting more diversity, but man, I'm bad at voice acting. According to Olimer's log, an onion, as they're called, will fuse with onions of other colours. Extraordinary. It sounds a bit like the captain now. For the sake of my research, if you fuse any onions, please let me know. I am here until you get 100 Pikmin, and then I stop. What? You already made the onion fuse? Haha, yeah. I've done it twice. Haha! Done it 3 times. If you'll allow me a moment of selfishness, I had hoped to see the onion prior to fusing. Oh, sorry. Nice. Okay, love that. Very nice, very friendly. Anything else I need to worry about? You just want 100% areas. That's fine. You want more flowers ballooned. Did I do that? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay, let's get ourselves a good upgrade. We have 4 now. Aha, I've been watching you two progress and you've inspired me to create a new training course. You see, when you're plucking Pikmin sprouts, I believe Ochi can help if he learns pluck. Yes, I've also added some training to beef up his dig skills so he can dig faster than ever. Okay, pluck 1. And dig is also there. Okay. So, was there something that needed 4? No, just some good 3s. A good rush. Also, pluck is 1. Perfect, then we'll get a 3 and a 1. Don't need that. If you get lost or you need more of them, you can direct Ochi to gather Pikmin for you when he learns this skill. That is so good. Yes, I want level 3. We already have level 1? Oh, use this skill to teleport to go to your base or call them to you. Now it's get the Pikmin. Yeah, get the Pikmin. This is so good. And the way... Why did I bark? And the way that I use Ochi, always going back to base... is a very good. It would be very helpful if they could pluck. So, good. Great work, Ochi! Right. No new area yet, but I guess we could find out the name of it. Which area would you like to explore? Actually, I can't read it. I will admit, this map is the worst in the whole franchise. I mean, actually, I just saw something. It zoomed out, I think, didn't it? What happened there? I wasn't looking. Yeah, it's still just like a naff PNG, but oh well. It's the... Is it a house? Hold on. No, it's not inside the house. Which is interesting. Also then, it is one big open world if you look at this map. Like, it's relatively close to each other, you know? That's the outside garden. This is the inside garden. Can you see the house on the map? No. But, I mean, eventually you could. Is that final area, that little island there, the final area? Or is that just area 4? Ah! Well, it's called the Serene Shores. Now I know. The Blossoming Arcadia, please. No spoilers for upcoming bosses in chat? Yeah. What that one guy said. Please avoid spoilers in chat, everybody. It's our first time. I'm expecting this final boss to be like a big army of Pikmin. Like, I imagine them to bring out 1,000 Pikmin, because there's 1,000 people, each with their own army. Give me, like, just endgame or something. Is that what I want? That might be what I want. I don't know, man. It's interesting. What does pluck upgrade do? He just pulls out all 100 or something? No, it means he can actually pluck. At the moment, he can't. He can't pluck them out the ground. Ochi can't. And that's the variation. Right. Okay, so we have a Dandori battle to start off with, where we're searching for Olimar, right? We have that. We've done... I thought we did this. No, we did this and this. Okay. So that's all there. In fact, can I just... Let me just do the cooler map. Can I go up? There. Okay. So we've got Dandori battle right here. Oh. There's just 3... There are 3 cherries here. But this is, yeah, where we haven't been. So to do that, we need a bridge. Which, to do that... Where even is the bridge pieces? There. Okay. Later. We do Dandori. In fact, forget all this. We'll do the Dandori now. And then we'll deal with the later parts of the map later. No, I mean pluck upgrades like level 3. Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, we'll work it out. With time. Who knows? Oh, it needs materials. I forgot. It's not bridge pieces anymore. We can make all of these. Oh, well. We'll do it in a bit. Is it Dazz or Dazz? It's Dazz with 2 Zs. But if you just spell it with 1 Z, it's not the end of the world. Leafling form activate. I cannot see. Give me a little bit of... there we go. Yes! For those of you that aren't aware, this is my Leafling form for the Leafling battles, because I am Olimar. Apparently. I've grown up to be him. This is me.
So, you have come again. Those who do not embrace Dandori cannot survive this planet, but if they grow the leaves, we can return them to life. I will determine if you have the strength to save them with a Dandori battle. But this time, there will be one more rule.
Oh? I hope I can read it.
One must be ready to change tactics at the moment's notice.
Ah, for bonuses.
This round, an object or creature's value can increase for a brief window. These higher values make these bonus finds. When you transport and collect the bonus finds, you can earn double the points. Do you think you can out Dandori me?
I do now that I split up my peoples. Right, you wait there. And let's build up our numbers first. But also there are bonus finds already available, huh? Oh! Oh, my thing froze at 2 o'clock on the dot. Oops. There we go, we're good now. I also am a little bit blind, I must admit. I have already screwed up badly. Oh no, okay, they're not... Are they bonus finds? Okay, yes, they are. It's just I can't see the symbol fully. It's fine, we're good. We going. Right, Ochi, can you stay back? Thank you. We'll use you in a bit when it's needed. Right, let's build up some more Pikmin. This music too chill for what we're actually doing. Something can help you a lot. It'll give you a big lead. No idea what it was, but oh well. Also, the music makes me think it's in the room. It's really confusing me. Oh, God. They're fighting a big Bulborb, and they won by themselves. Are you kidding me? Ice Pikmin might be a little bit too powerful, my dude. I think Olimar's having issues. Or is... Who's having issues? I'm hearing damage. No? Okay. Oh, they're attacking me. I was like, what's going on here? Sorry about that, buddy. Is it still the dwarf Bulborbs? Sorry, I'm doing this very slowly at the moment. I'm not doing very well on the Dandori front. We'll get there, I can't believe it's still the dwarf Bulborbs, man. I'm waiting forever for this. I'm also, like, not winning by much. Because I'm only grabbing the special ones. Oh. Now it's also the giant citrus things. Okay, sweet. Things are looking pretty well. Thanks, you're going to ruin it now. Right, we need you to swarm this guy. Just to kill him real quick. It's fine, it's fine. We're not going to collect a Bulborb anyway. Oh, shoot. Ochi's about to die. I'm shaking. Oh, I think Ochi just died. Ochi's dead. Okay, great. My Dandori skills are not on it today. I also cannot see. So, like, that's probably an element of it. I must admit. Alright, fine. We'll just run this like normal. I'm so bad at this, but Olimar's somehow worse. Oh, Ochi's alive again. Okay, hi. So they're permanently a bonus item. Okay, that's fine then. Can you go back? Go back to there, please. Thank you. Those are not ours. Okay. Somehow we've jumped up in numbers, and I have no idea how we did it, but we'll take it. Could this be Pikmin? Yeah, I would assume it is Pikmin on the Pikmin planet, personally. This Bulborb is not very smart. Oh my god, the hair's in my eyes. We're doing great! Look at this! Oh, it's moved over to the Wollyhops. I haven't even seen a single Wollyhop. Do not give in to the Dandori. I'll have you know my entire life revolves around Dandori. And not just because I'm dressed up as a leafling right now. It's very interesting they've only given us Ice Pikmin. It's very particular. How are we supposed to do this without, like, losing the piece we're after as well? Oh, I keep thinking it's in the room with me. Right, don't freeze it. Damn it. Oh, there you go. Just take all of these. It's fine. As best you can. Look at those nuggets going in. Beautiful. I am not the best at this today because I cannot see, but we're fine. We're here. Ah, why was that so difficult for me? Oh, my glasses are in the way. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Ugh. God, that's a lot of effort. Bloody hell.
Again, you have shown mastery in the art of Dandori. I'll leave the rest to you. I thought that said I love you.
Oh, it's him again. It's like a clone of the last guy. Why is he always pink and Charlie-shaped? Where did he run off to? Off they go again. Thankfully, we recovered the castaway safe and sound. Impressive victory. We'll transition it because we don't know how to make this transition work. How much did your mic cost? I'm not sure. 200 quid, maybe? Something like that. It's the classic streamer mic that everyone goes for. Shure. S-H-U-R-E. I've forgotten the numbers after it, but it exists. Google it. You'll see it. It matches. Looks like that. I'm going to stay far away from the Dandori cult. I've got some things to tell you about Dandori in a bit, but we'll get there when we get there. Transport the castaway to the SS Beagle ASAP, Dazz and Ochi. Okay, if that's what they suggest, then yeah, I'll take those. Right, get off, switch, transport, continue. Lovely, right, while that's going on, what do we have to deal with? We can build a bridge. We have 200 pieces. This bridge will take us to here, where there's another cave, a bridge path this way, and more Flarlick. We love that. Is that an electric gate? That's different. That's... Why? Why? Is it an ice gate? Rock gate? I don't know. Okay. I'll look into this expansion later. We could then... We don't have Ochi, but we could get Ochi out here. Oh my god, this is so big. We got all this here. And then we're back to there. Or we go around this way. And then more just open areas. Okay. That's a bit much for me, to be honest, but okay. The alternative is what? We go back where we were here. We go through this way. Another cave, but no entrance. We can get the 2 caves if we go this way, then. If we take a... How on... okay, bridge there, bridge there, bridge there. Coil round, 2 caves. Okay. And then go from there. Or we just build over the river. I don't want to do the river stuff. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the... It is an ice gate. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. That's the plan, then. We're gonna make all of this work. Blues are not needed today. And yellows only slightly. So you guys all work on that while we hang around and wait. Actually, no. Here's what we'll do. We'll make the other bridges while we wait. We have loads for it. And Ochi can gather them on the way back. Sorted. I can't get up there anymore. Nice one, me. How do they get up there? Can they jump? Do Pikmin jump? I mean, I guess they always do to attack. What's going on there? Oh, okay, they went the other way. Oh, Guy can just walk. Then I will set him to walk. He's going to go the long way, isn't he? Alright, off you go, buddy. Do as you wish. Maybe Ross will have more success getting their ID information. Ah, yes. No, because he would have done it to the last guys, obviously.
Huh? Does that mean that when someone becomes a leafling, their biometric authentication data becomes unreadable?
Yes, Russ, you've been here for like a week. How have you not noticed up to this point?
If even science is unable to solve this problem, then I'm afraid I'm at a loss.
Oh. Well, very helpful. Thank you for that. Ochi, you go there to gather those Pikmin. Hey, Character D, I'm glad you're with us now. You guys are ready for this. Beautiful stuff. We could start making some process. There's a bridge. No? No, there's not a bridge. Okay. You guys need a bit more time, but you're practically there. Paper bag lowered. What's here, then? Ah, cave. Okay. Sorted. We'll go there in a bit. Then you have a whole bunch... Okay, I don't have any... I don't have any ice Pikmin. The thing I need for that. Let's see this. Oh, okay, I like it. Well, what do you think? Does it kill? We'll find out. Lovely stuff. You guys, let's all get running back to the earlier lands. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for carrying that plucked pineapple. I don't know what that was. Whoops. Okie dokie. Have we lost our favorite blue guy? No, we haven't. He can just stay there forever. Whoops. Well, isn't that lovely? Switch, whistle, charge. And he waits here. No, Ochi needs to go to the the vase. How does that even work? Lovely stuff. Let's bring you back. In fact, actually, can you go right back to base? People are at the base. The sound design's really good. I keep thinking it's actually 3D around me. This game is about 30 hours. Cool, then I will get it done. Exactly on time to what I expected. Okay, these guys are running full steam ahead, apparently. Are they stuck? They're gonna be stuck. No, they're not stuck. Okay, if they want to just go that way, then that's fine. They could just go right down there. Interesting. Oh, they just jump down. That's how they make it work. Okay, lovely. Alright, buddy. You ruined my days enough. Get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, that can go to the yellows. Why not? Then let's fill in this bridge, which needs apparently 33. Nice, and we'll explore a bit more in a mo. Everybody gather up. If you would. Where are you going? You're grabbing the materials? Lovely. Then I will come with you. Come on, Pikmin, we're off! See, this is the real Pikmin experience, you see? Just running around, building bridges, doing Dandori-esque things. It's a nice old ride, isn't it? I want to access 2 caves and run to them both today. Hiya, thank you for gathering that strawberry on a stick. Or whatever the hell that was, I don't know. Have I made a mistake? No, I haven't. And we're back. Let's do some exploration. You're leaving for 15 minutes to eat? Well, I'll see you in a bit then. Enjoy your meal, whatever you're having. What are you having? I need an update once we're done. Hello! Oh my god, it's the new chrysanthemum. Jesus. Why does it have such demonic music attached? Do you target a thing? Like, are you going to target Ochi? No, you're going to target whoever the hell that was. No! How did you even get them? Where were they? Huh. No, Ochi, no! I don't need Ochi to fight. He hasn't got any bite to him. I need Ochi to, like, stay away, man. Ah! What is this thing, a Frox? Did it say its name? I don't think it did. I've made a mistake. I knew that was going to happen as well. I knew I timed that wrong. Ah! What even are you? Why? Oh, this is the base. This is a new base. Oh, that's very convenient. Get over here. I forgot there's other bases, man. Turn around, buddies. What am I looking at? There is so much going on now. Alright, Ochi, I need you on this base. It's so good that you can have bases here, man. Can you pluck these guys while I wait? Everyone else, we're running this way. Hopefully you are plucking right now. You are. Very nice. Okay. We saw you in the trailer as well. What are you? Do you need rock Pikmin? What's going on here? You sucked up a treasure. Get out of here with your stealing ways. Oh, it freezes. That's right. When you start attacking, it freezes on whatever color that was. So I need it to stay on blue. This is a bit of a Pikmin moment, waiting for this. There we go. There we go. That's for you. Then we have ice on you, ice on you. Not on you, but we'll get you in a bit. There you are. That can go to the blues, please. It is not going to the blues. Right, we have more baby Snagrits. Where is the... Oh, it's there. Oh, hello, it's a Dandori battle again. Okay, that's fine. That poor frozen Pikmin, is he still frozen? Did I leave him there? If I did, I'm so sorry. But also, I have no regrets, it's funny. Maybe he deserved it. Okay, I'm gonna try and not use ice, but if someone starts dying, then we'll start taking it, you know? That's the logic. Okay, right, hold on. I have a way of using items, don't I? How do I use my items? I need my controls, hold on. Items. Options? Action items? Oh, man, I don't know it. X, maybe? No? I need to, like, throw out my items. Like, how do I get the list of things? clicking the L button? No, that's just for some other... That's another shortcut I can do. I didn't even know I had that. What is left meant to be? Pack. Like, get out my items? You can only use this when holding Joy-Con in a solo horizontal grip. Oh. Oh, it's on now? Oh, I just can't see it. There we go. Okay, yes, it was in pack. Hold Y. I think Y makes me switch. That's the shortcut I've got it on. Okay, thank you. I got it, though. Now it's going to be press left. A bomb that results in huge damage. Yes! Okay, it does need 3. Yes! Yes! Lovely stuff. Okay. We'll then switch to Ochi to... Oh, I got rid of my switch button. Oh, that's not what I need then. It just looked empty. It wasn't actually... Oh, I see what's happened here. Okay. Then we'll switch this back to switch. And I just need to get better at holding the Y button. Okay, and then I can still do it. You're right, it was still hold Y. I'll do that. Lovely. Okay, hello, Ochi. So, what the bloody hell are we doing now? We have now the 2 caves accessible. It's pretty late in the day. Jesus Christ. I don't have... Do I have the blues to do that? No, I don't have the blues to do that. It's fine. So let's just do the 2 caves now. Shall we? That's probably pretty logical. Yeah, let's do the 2 caves. We'll do Dandori battle first. Hello. Hey, there's another one! Is this... Yeah. Today, we Dandori. Tomorrow, we Dandori more. Okay. I'm happy to follow the Dandori ways of life.
That isn't the pilot.
Or did he say plot? He might have said plot, and I just read it wrong. Let's see.
But they're still a castaway. Better go rescue them, rookie.
Ah, fast. Speed, Dandori. Your Pikmin cannot join you, that's fine. Collect all the treasure and creatures within a time limit. 3 enemies behind a wall. Electric gates. Waffles. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Hot Shock Canyon. Level 2. Okay. He just like me for real? Well, because he lives the Dandori life, or... Can you move it to the other side for the battle? I can't. Is it in the way? Oh, it is, isn't it? It's in the whole way. Ah, damn. Hold on. Let's see if I can do something for you. In fact, I might even try a quick duplication thing. If I'm lucky, this would be very helpful because it's a baked-in border. I was playing with my face in the whole way. So, hold on. If I flip this, transform, flip horizontal. Huzzah! Okay, that's pretty nice. My camera can flip, but it won't flip all the way over there, will it? No. All right, I'll just do it the slow way. Don't mind me, just making preparations for the Dandori. This... Oh, that is me. Apparently I have a triangle in the corner of my screen. That's good to know. How's everybody else's day today? You having fun? Is this stream going well? Enjoyable? I'd hope so. I left my bedroom behind. I mean, I guess that happens, right? It's relatable, isn't it? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. That means we're going to have to painstakingly drag over my bedroom in a bit. I am literally him. It's me. This is my Leafling cosplay. Thank you for making this request. Was it worth it? I look like Chewbacca. That's how he speaks. Perfect. Right. Well, I'm glad that's over. Don't have to do that again. God, my coughs look horrible with this animation. Oh no, you've just spotted Olimer. He's not supposed to be in there. I'm sorry. Ignore him. This music couldn't have been more fitting for the vibes of this stream. Didn't think we'd get here. Do I need to do the bloody timer as well? I might do that just with a drag of the mouse. Doesn't need to be as specific as this border does, because it's a very thin strip that I'm trying to fit everything into. And I'm back. Welcome. I hope this was the entertainment you were hoping for. Perfect. No one can tell the difference. And then there's this and... this? No, this. What is this? It is this, okay. Just throw it over there. Perfect. Sorted. A few ups, a few rights. That's all we need. Ignore the one frame, the one pixel of more background there. We're ready to play now. I'm glad you're here helping me improve the stream. Thank you very much to whoever suggested that. Shaddy, great. I know now it wasn't even done with malice. Just genuine assistance that took a long time to fix. There we are. Is that Dazz? Yeah, I'm a leafling. Didn't you see? I love Dandori. You love Dandori? Maybe. Oh, this feels slightly different, but we'll go with it. Time for Dandori. Right. Ochi, you're going to get plucking on these in the background. I'm very glad I got the pluck ability. Lovely. I put just... Oh, okay. You four can work on that. Mr. Guy, you can come back. Ochi, let's put you on a yellow task. Interesting. Maybe not that one then. Where is the yellow gate area? I don't know. Steady progress is also good Dandori. Oh man, do I have to throw people off for this? What's going on here? Where's the yellow realm? Okay, we could do this. Oops. Lovely. Right. Character Dazz, we're continuing on the direction we came from. Where is that? It's over here. Thank you, Pikmin, for doing your deeds with the golden nuggets. One more will make that a bit more efficient. Division of labor is important for Dandori. Yes, it is. Thank you for bringing that up. Nice. Right, go back here. Oh, where's the beginning? There's the beginning. Character Dazz, how's it going? You just got to wait a while? That's fine then. We will extravate some details. There you are. We can go back now. Dazz, you needed to go back here. Lovely. We were up this way with more yellows. Hiya, what's up? Thank you for grabbing that snack. I don't know. Gathering Pikmin. Also Dandori. I realized we did all of this. We did all this effort. It's not even needed anymore. It's not split screen. Also, someone said they can't hear anything? The music is too quiet. Really? I can bring it up, if that's what you're talking about. Everything else fine? Let me just check that. Hold on. We did all this effort. It's not even needed anymore. It's not split screen. Why? Can you hear music right now? It should be playing. I can't hear it on this screen either. I've turned it up and everything. What has happened here? I redid the scene. Is there no audio input here? It should be. You should be able to hear it through desktop audio, which is still playing. Wait, let me put it on full volume. Tell me you can hear that. There is some, but it's so quiet. Okay. Why is it so quiet here? Sorry, you might hear an echo while I'm hearing it out. Wait, let me put it on full volume. Tell me you can hear that. Okay, you can hear that. That's the correct volume to like what I'm hearing. I don't know. Has it always been that quiet? Oh my god, I've made like a triangle on my face. That's better. This is full volume. Alright, we're gonna play for like a minute like this. Shout at me if it's too loud suddenly, okay? This is on no volume decrease. Off we go. Wait until the whistling starts and all the fighting begins. Like, can you hear it over all this? Am I audible through all this? And then you guys, I need you back there. Ochi, you've got loads of yellows. You can get working on this. And Ochi can help too, so you're not entirely useless. That's lovely. Lovely stuff, Ochi. Thank you for doing what you're doing. I need those yellows, so let me grab that real quick. Dandori is good for practice. Thank you. They are really pushing this Dandori thing, aren't they? Okay, we have, you know, a whole bunch. Is this gonna work? It's gonna work. A little slower than some might hope, but it'll work. Alright, it's not gonna work. It's no longer working. Did you really have to burp after that? Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Lovely. Lovely. Right, Ochi, you come back. Character Dazz, let's get those red Pikmin from over there. Lovely stuff. This is some good Dandori. It's way better. Nah, it's good. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm sorry you've had so little audio up to this point. We'll keep it like that then. Thank you very much for joining me on this weird adventure. If it works, you know? Right, at this point, we need to swap hands. Is what I'm learning here. In fact, is there anything more in that direction? Oh, there might be. Yeah. All right, let's do a swap. Yellows are needed over for this section over here. The goal is 60, and I've got 3 minutes. Why is this taking me so damn long? It feels like it's taking forever, right? It's not just me. Oh, no. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. Makes sense. And I won't be able to grab anything anyway until this is done. It's a little loud. I wouldn't change it too much. Make you louder. Music level is good. Okay. I am at full volume. Can I make myself even louder? I might be able to with like a filter. It should be already full volume, to be honest. There we go. How's about that? I've put it on absolute full volume. Is that too much? Let me know, because I put it up by 10. You know what? No, I'm going to put it up by 25. Because I think it will have an issue with me soon. There we go. But let me know. Shout at me if it's all wrong. Okay, right. We're going to combine together for this bit. Because apparently we need it. Love that. Okay, 3 for some reason. Okay, what else we got? We've got 5 blues over here. Don't know what to... reds. What's wrong with me? Then you just work on this in the background. That's going to take forever. I do not have 2 minutes. Oh, man, this is a mission mode. I'm failing. It's so weird to be not actually succeeding and it will just let me continue. I'm so used to being perfect. Can't do this to me. Ochi, we need you back at base to sort out these things. Character Dazz, are you doing something over here? Helpful? No, you're not. I'm not gonna make it. Am I gonna make it? How big is that? Because I need the yellows for that. Where are all our yellows? Are they on this? No, they're not. What's happened here? What's gone wrong? What is this? Oh, I'm 6 away. Come on, man. The nuggets will do it. This should work. Good volume. Okay, thank you. Oh, everyone's running through here. That is kind of helpful. Yellows, I need all of you. Thank you. Come along, come along. Oh, we finished the loop. Okay, that's not too bad. One more nugget and it's good. Does it stop after 100? I can't remember. It's been a while since the last time we did this. Here, we'll get a chunk of these. Just to help speed it up. Nice. Okay, you passed. You have a bronze medal. Thanks. What are these? What's this 3 all about? Hold on. There's a 3 here. Oh, Ochi just can't go through this. Oh, anode beetles. Hello. And a whole treasure thing here as well. I just completely missed this section. Would have been helpful to have, but it's fine. Not my best. I'm apparently way worse at Dandori suddenly, but it's okay. We had some audio issues in the middle there, so it's fine. Oh. I'm just enjoying the grind of this gameplay at the moment. This gameplay loop's fantastic. Look at all that stuff. Is this going to be like a mission mode I can come back to? Because I'd love to do it proper.
So incredible, I feel dizzy.
Then 30 pieces of raw material is your reward. Oh, is it based on how good the metal is? Looks like they passed out. This is our chance to rescue them. Yeah, we'll do that now. Beautiful stuff. I'm surprised that my audio levels are fixed now that I've put them on 0 and 0 dB, like decimals. It's very strange. But hey, if it works, it works. Oh my god, we're almost 9 hours in. Bloody hell. Right. It will now give us the correct amount of Pikmin. With all that leaf growth, there's no way to tell who this is. But it doesn't matter. It's our job to rescue them. No, we get to pick what goes in the cave, so I want no Pikmin. We won't want them finding their way back inside that cave. Let's keep the lid closed as a precaution. Okay, so I do have to like do it another time, I guess. Hopefully there's a mission mode that lets me go back there. Right. No Pikmin, please. So I can go to Ochi. You can transport. And then we, with a little bit of time, are going to that other cave. The other cave being over here. I thought that would be my end of day task, to be honest with you. So the fact that I can actually kind of continue a little bit with a bit of spare time is a bit surprising. But we're doing it anyway. I'd rather run with 1/6 of a time and then do some after little... Because I don't think there's a third cave to go to at this point. So we'll just do little stuff afterwards. It's chill. It's fine. Cave. Over here? Over here. There's a cave up here! There is. Right, how you doing, Ochi? Making its way. What a banger of a song. It does not feel like it's been 9 hours. What? It's been 3. Don't worry. But it also doesn't feel like 3 to me either. Listen to that Treasure Gate jam. Oops, I bit the wrong screen. Don't mind me. Why were these individuals turned into leaflings? There must be a reason. Just casually see me dancing in 4K. We already know that reading their ID info doesn't work. For now, just bring them back with you. Alright, here we go. Drafty gallery. Beneath the passage, all I can see is an interminable darkness. I tossed a pebble into the abyss, but never heard it hit the ground. I must proceed with caution here. I don't want any Pikmin accidentally thrown to their demise, let alone shaken off by some creature. Oh, this is so... metallic cave zones from Pikmin 2. It is literally that! It's the same assets! Oh, I'm in love with this game, man. This is so good. And the quality of life changes makes it a better Pikmin game than the others, man. I am so enthralled. And I can just tell there's so much more. I'm just in the early days, man. Hey, want to know what Pikmin you're going to get from this cave? No, I don't. So don't spoil something that could be a reaction, basically. The Dand in Dandori stands for Dandruft. Yeah, I could see it. In my case, absolutely. Right, Ochi, you're going to go round there and grab that separately. We're going to open this gate. Thank you. You can avoid all of the creatures and grab this on the side. Perfect. That's some good Dandori right there, if you ask me. Lovely stuff. Right, we do need to defeat these creatures. I like that Ochi actually starts a fight with them all. Nice, nice, nice. And then come gather it. Lovely stuff. These guys just really want to fight something else, apparently. Get him, get him! Nice stuff, nice stuff. Okay, what else do we have to play with? This is the exit, so we can put Ochi there later. That is a dead end, so we'll deal with that some other time. Then there's you. Okay, so you can now throw us off the edge. Please don't. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is a new asset. I like this. Actually, it kind of reminds me of what we do already have. Which is the, there is kind of like a sloping mechanism, but not a turning one in Pikmin 2. Very nice. I think that might be us done already. Oh, no, we've got these together. I probably need yellows for it. Nice. Simple sub-level. All done at the start. And I think we can get a fourth area already. Is there a sound effect for the treasure finishing in the caves? Because I don't think I've properly heard it yet. Wait, never mind. It's not the one I thought. Ah, well then. There are wild Pikmin here, though. No sound, but it is 100%. Okay. One day we'll have that puzzle complete. I have gone to the store and made pasta, so it feels like 3 to me for that reason. Wow. Incredible. You've gotten so much productive Dandori stuff done in your day. What have I done? I've stood still. The texturing and reflections are so nice. Yeah, it's nice to see Pikmin in HD. I mean, it was in Pikmin 3, but like this is... Oh, look at that like fan in the background. Are we in an AC unit? Like what? It's so good. Ochi can't reach that. So we will put him off of that. A geyser for some reason. Okay. Ooh. Are you a problem? You are. Nice. I'm taking things as they come. I will deal with the rest of that slowly. Okay. I'm running out of reds to do the rest of these things for. There you go. That's much faster. And then, hey Ochi, you go back to the beginning, wherever the hell that was. Which one's the ship? Hold on. Ah, okay, it is here. Oh, yeah, there's a big symbol for it that I should have just recognized. Lovely. We'll then need to... Oh! Oh! Is that ice Pikmin? It might be. Everybody, continue your work as usual. Oh, what? How am I going to do that? How do I get up? Oh, the geysers. The geysers will fix us up for that. We'll do it in a second. Let's get rid of the... Wait, is it white? I can't believe a flower that big is blooming underground. I believe it's called a candy bob bud. Have we not seen them in the demo? No. Oh, no, I guess they were wild. When you throw a Pikmin into it, they're transformed into a pigment that matches the color of the flower. Unbelievable! They can even change color? Pikmin are the strangest creatures. Wait, what? What are they? I'm too colorblind for this. They're ice Pikmin. Right? They're ice Pikmin. Okay, all that build-up, it was just... I knew this already. Yeah. Okay, sure. Right. So we have that there for that. Oh, hello. Don't throw them off the edge, please. Thank you very much. We then have to ride Ochi for this bit. To then have that there. Go to the yellows. Looks ice for sure. Ice flowers, yeah. Okay, I'm just the colorblind one out of the gang. Sorry about that. You can go the long way, Ochi. Or character Dazz can do that. That's fine. I love how Olimar has became a Pikmin and he's become like a real human from monkeys. I guess so, yeah, sure. Like evolution, but backwards. Or in a different direction, in a different form. It's interesting, huh? I like what they're doing with the plot, though. It's interesting. God, everyone moves much faster than you expect at every given point. Right, okay, so that's all sorted. Let's use these geysers for once, shall we? There's a whole upper layer, I'm guessing, yeah? No. Oh, okay, that's how they got around so fast. So what do I do about this? Yeah, okay. It just depends on which geyser you use. Alright, that makes sense. Ochi, can you go to the gate for us? Thank you. And then everyone else, yes. Don't be a trap, please. This is very Pikmin 3. I'm loving all of it. And then speed it up. Can you not speed up treasure? Okay, good. I'm glad that didn't click because I almost charged them off the edge. Could you imagine? Beautiful stuff. Look at them go. How does that work with the color limit? It breaks the color limit. Well, Candy Pop Buds actually, you know, 5 go down and 5 go up, so it works. But when it's Wild Pikmin, it expands it. Unless you're talking about something else. I'm just continuing to consume, I am. Right, we need to build this first, huh? No, I needed the other button. That was it. Thank you. Do your best. Open that up for us. Yeah, that'd be great. Whew. Anyone can open a geyser. Love that. Beautiful. And that's that. Okay. Oh, and there's materials to build the other stuff. I love all of that. Ochi, what's up here? Be our scout dog for a second. Ah! Lovely. We'll come back to that another time, I guess. Oh, and this is the exit. Okay. Well, maybe I should have done that the other way around, huh? What do you think? Do I need Ochi for anything? It doesn't actually look like it, but we'll take it anyway. I don't know how they get back. Oh, that's how you get back. Okay. Hiya. Okay. Classic enemy from Pikmin 3's made a reappearance. Although I guess just redesigned from last time. Wait, is that not a fire, like a guy? It's a fire geyser. Was it open? I feel like I opened it. Oh, I don't know, man. Look this direction, please. Thank you. This feels so Pikmin 4 too, man. I'm just on it. But don't gather anything. Because we're having issues. Hello, Ice Pikmin! Beautiful stuff. Oh, we do need Ochi. Right, okay. I'm just enjoying the ambience of it all as well. It's so, like, relaxing. This game's strangely relaxing. I imagine there's all sorts of people freaking out. But to me, it's like, nope, you do this to do that. You do this for this. Easy po-peasy. Just how my brain works, man. It's all scratching an itch, really. Right, we need to open this path sooner rather than later now that I've actually started opening stuff. Okay, cool, that's the way out. Sorted. There's that puzzle sorted. Wrong button. Right, everyone make materials. Off we pop. You guys go that way. I need some yellows for this guy. More than enough. Ochi, I need you to go back to base here. Thank you. The Pikmin are having trouble, though. How? Why? What's wrong with you? Oh, they can't do the big pieces. Because we haven't done that. Ah, great. Is that one way? It's one way. I've messed up this entire thing by not having people there. Oh, it's a flattening. Oh, that's not too bad then. Oh, cool. It's an actual paper bag. All the little obstacles feel great too. Yeah. Look at this. Perfection. Ah. Oh. Right. Everybody get involved. Drag something. Less at the... Wait a second, huh? What are you still having issues with? You can go this way now. Can you not go up a geyser? I guess you can't. What is it? Because there's Pikmin here? Like... Move the base. What? There's a base moving option? In a cave? They're making open world bases now? Is this it? I don't see another symbol for anything like it. But that's a pretty big square here. Like, your logic makes sense. Where did it say I could do that? I can go anywhere I want inside of this AC unit. Where the treasure is. Oh! Ah! I see. We're just sort of cheat coding it slightly, are we? Did it say move the base, like as I stood there? I see the crystals now. Move base. Wow. Wow! That's such a great expansion! Sorry for my blip of intelligence for a second there. Got a little confused. 100% complete. Let's go. The pink circle. Man, I'm too colorblind for this. Thank you very much for the hint. That would have crushed me for ages had I not done that. If you have 3 colors maximum but can't have other colors, then presumably you get 4 colors or more importantly. Not sure how that works. Yeah, I guess in that case, because it's the same with... Yeah, that's what you were asking about. That probably does make logical sense, that you do break it in certain circumstances like that. Okay. Castaway nearby. We got some ice Pikmin up there, in case we want to just cheese this boss instantly. Ice Pikmin are the new purple Pikmin. And it's in there. Okay. Right. We'll give it a good fight then, shall we? We'll do our damn bestest to, anyway. You're looking straight at me, and that is not convenient. I never thought a blowhog of this kind, a withering blowhog, is going to be the thing to cause so much music extremities, but I guess in this context, yeah. Maybe that is what's needed. This ain't a trap, is it? Oh, well, I mean, you know what? As long as we don't kill it, it's fine. Got it, get off. Okay. And then give me its body parts. Let me see it balloon everywhere. Balloon for me! Yes! That was a very extreme sound beat for it. I'm surprised. Alright. Easiest sub-level ever. It's still early days, I guess. Let's see that ID info. Oh, you know who this is? It's Yoni from Ori. Is that the rescue corps? Yes, it is. A doctor who lives for discovering and solving unusual cases. He jumps at every chance to test experimental medicines. Horrifying. All right, we found another rescue officer. Yoni is a talented doctor with a wealth of knowledge. With his skill, he can treat any injuries or illnesses that come our way. I'll bet he could even do something about the leafling castaways. Ah, that means our pilot is the only one of us still missing. Please continue your search. Pilot? And he looks like Alf in a silhouette. But very cool. You rescued our Dr. Yoni. Let's ask him to lead a leafling thing when he wakes up. Our pilot Bernard might be one after all. Ah, yes. I guess that's true. That'd be too easy, but yeah, I guess it could be true. It's technically the boss of the cave, that's why. I guess so. That enemy, has he appeared in all 4 Pikmin games now? Yes, he has. Wow, a staple. Proper staple. Go him. I'm happy for the blowhog. 100%, 100%. That certainly was drafty. How does he have a medical license? Experimentation. I mean, I guess you've got to expand science somehow. This is a very scientific game, isn't it? When you think about it. Yoni! And a new pup drive for some reason. Nice. The sphere of family, the internal clock measurer, the middle management tank car, back at the beginning track, the sphere of support, the tandem trainer, the memory fragment, top, probably, the spouse alert, just like last time, and the condom of fortune. Classic. Very good, very good. Man, these caves are long. Like, it feels big. Which is so good. It's so nice, but oh, does it feel big. The art of Dandori. They have to tell us about the damn art of Dandori. Yay! Right, sure. Right, what's the time of day? It's almost sunset, but not yet. Is there anything else we can do? Oh, I can place a pin. Oh, that's what my bars are about. Nice try! You can only place up to 3 pins at a time. Delete any pin you aren't using with Y. I cleverly designed this technology so you can also place or delete pins directly from the radar map. How will you choose to delete a pin? I'm eager to see which method you prefer. Okay. Okay, that's quite helpful. Right, is there anything we can actually access in time today? What is that? We're building something here. Okay. I don't think we've quite got time for spicy sprays. Yeah, you know what, maybe... Oh, 50? Yeah, alright, we'll make a dive for that. And see what we can do. 50% of the area explored. Lovely. Love to hear it. What a success story. 50 blues. That's all of our blues. But we'll give it a good go. So we need a bunch of materials on you. For whatever the hell that is. They've gone inside. Have they gone to grab? I have no idea what they're doing. And then we have 49 blues, so I gotta build up some more. And also have to get rid of those yellows eventually. But I guess we're just not there yet. What are you doing? What are you building here? A clay valve? What? Oh! Well, there's me thinking I need water the entire time. You can just switch it off. Oh, okay. I had 2 ways of tackling that puzzle, but I'm fine with that too. Good work! You stopped up water! Wow, that's a very interesting little mechanic. I like it a lot, though. And everything else is lovely and blue. Right, we're gonna switch. You know what? No, we'll double pluck. That's fine. Yeah, you're right. Hi, hello, Essie Luna. What's up? Just wondering why you call this... Why the guy's called Yoni. Everyone else is named after dogs. Petunia, Pitbull, Kingsley, King... you know, it's a good question. I do not have an answer for you right now. Yoni. You're... I don't know. I don't know dog names well enough. I only have 38 Pikmin. But I do have an Ochi. So that sorts that out. Does this count post-game too? I guess depending on what there is for post-game, sure. I'm not going to do like mission modes and stuff. We'll find out. I'd love to get 100% everything, so every treasure, even if the story finishes, if there's more treasure, I'll probably run out and gather it. We'll see how I feel in the time. I need to sleep in between now and presumably that ending, so I guess we'll just have to see. Lovely. Get that last bite in there, Ochi. Good boy. Nice. I think I'm pretty happy with that day. That felt like a millennium of a day, you know? I felt like we covered a lot of ground. We've done this whole bridge curvature, and it's taken us like an hour. When I cut through this in the edit, we'll see how fast that went by, because bloody hell, that has been quite a long day, hasn't it? Now it's time to just sit, enjoy the sunset, and maybe stare up at the stars, huh? Off we go! Up to the stars. There it is. You know what's interesting? The term Dandori is obviously a new thing that Nintendo is now rolling out for Pikmin 4, other than the fact that it's a word that already exists. I, for the longest time, I think, have lived my life through Dandori anyway. In the fact that I am always pushing to be as efficient as possible. That one's not... Nobody knows. Back to Pikmin, huh? I have more plans for that, but I keep forgetting all of them, so... Oh, well. I have sleep. It's midnight. I'll see you in 10 hours. Alrighty, Scruffy Duck. We'll see you then. Dandori. I like it. Sad you can't enter caves in sunset. I know. Ah, well. We get by. Look at all these people happy to see us. We're making a proper garden of people. Yoni, blank and blank. They look very similar. It's always that colour, huh? It's just the eyes that tell the difference. I didn't mean to skip it, but we've skipped. Can I go back? Oh, I can. So we got the Wayward Moon, like last time. All of the toy things. That reminds me of that one cave. Cupid's Grenade, and the Velvety Dream Drop. I remember the name. 50% done in this area. Mwah. I've only been here 2 days. Yoni's back, Captain. Seems like we're making progress. Well done, Dazz. So, where is he then? We need to discuss the leafling situation as soon as possible. Thing is, after the forced sleep mode was lifted, he kind of went right back to sleep. I think he'd been examining a plant that only appears at night, so he was pretty sleep deprived. Yoni's gonna give us nighttime missions! Seriously? He was only walking around at night. Here, it's ridiculously dangerous. I suppose I should be grateful that he's still alive. Huh? That's strange. I put a bottle right here. Where did it... Bingo! You didn't drink that liquid that was sitting right here, did you? Did you? Hey, don't shout at me like that. But yeah, I was thirsty and it was right there, so I gave it a try. Who cares?
Well, that was the medicinal ingredient that Yoni was using in his experiments even. And you never thought to mention that until now? Why do I suddenly feel very hot? Are you alright? Maybe you should go lie down, Dingo.
I suggest we put this meeting on hold for the time being. That's a lot of dialogue and characters. It's very weird to juggle them all. Yeah. Dingo just pulled a Louis. Oh dear, we do have a new Louis, don't we? Nothing more to see here, is it? You rescued our Yoni. Have I done any of these? Report back 50 treasures for Schnauz. Okay. And Petunia. Already done those. Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's time for the morning again. What's the vibe today? It's a little bit of city pop. Welcome everybody to day, what is this, 3 on stream? Ah, what a lovely day it is. I need to build up my energy sometimes. I got a little sucked into that for a minute, didn't I? A little bit of grinding. So give me a moment to stretch out my limbs. Is this music way louder now? It probably is. Sorry. Yeah, let's kiss the sun today. It's out today. The sun is out. Ah, time to start our day, huh? Sort of. We'll sort of start our day. It's the base. It's the home base. Man, that music doesn't match with the window. Day 3. It's day 3 since we started streaming, I feel like. It's been a long few days. It's been 3 hours on 3 days. You should be caught up on everything now, Yoni. Ah, thank you for the sub. Omega. I can barely see the name, but it's there. According to Dingo, this castaway may just be our pilot. Ah. Let me think. The primary symptom is the growing of leaves, yes? If that is the case, then I believe we may be able to cure him. While stranded, I discovered a bewitching specimen called luminol. It only appears in the dark of night. When dawn breaks, it releases a sap quite high in degradative enzymes. I believe I can make medicine out of those secretions that I can break down the newly grown leaves. No. For real? I mean, cool, but then they'll find out I just left Bernard behind. Uh-oh. Alas, our friend Dingo here consumed all the sap that I previously collected. So, Newt Blood will have to perform some night expeditions to harvest the medicinal ingredients for us. Also, it's very weird trying to juggle all these voices. I've never had to do so many at once. Oh, it's nothing to lose sleep over, except in the literal sense. Find me later and I'll teach you all you need to know about night expeditions. Excellent. Thanks to Yoni, it sounds like we have a solution to our leafling dilemma. Now, everyone, to your stations, please. Copy that, Captain. Alrighty. Ask the doctor about a cure. Come on, I had the weirdest dream. Okay, I need to sort out the treasure guy first. Can Ochi talk to the people? Huh. I wonder, if I behave more like Ochi, would I be able to sniff out treasure? You kinda can, that's interesting. Ah, you've collected quite an impressive trove of goodies. It's humbling, really. It isn't much, but please accept this. Beautiful. This is why I never need materials to worry about. Please, if you will, let me appraise as many goodies as possible. I tell you, I'm always excited to lay eyes upon a new treasure. Lovely. Piclopedia we don't need to worry about. We know the withering blowhog. Flowers we haven't done. Everyone else is kind of just dead, aren't they? We're not getting a new person other than Yoni. And this guy. Okay. Let's talk to the doctor. Get something nighttime related. Can I do nighttime missions now? Well,
Hello there, new blood. It'll be nice to have a fresh subject around here.
Ollie Min is not going to like this. I'm expecting Ollie Min to kidnap Yoni at some point or something. I see it.
Since we'll be working together, you could just call me Yoni.
I don't know your other name, so yeah, that's fine. Yon. I don't know what dog that is.
No sense wasting valuable research time. I need you to go out on some night expeditions for me. I want you to harvest extracts from the luminols that I can use as medicinal ingredients. It's only possible at night. I could go on, but you should just see it for yourself. Let me know when you're ready for a nighttime adventure.
Oh, wow. We can just go out now? I skip the day?
Give me a shout whenever you feel like going out for an expedition. Colin's great, but believe me, you'll need my expertise when you're out there, lost in the dark. If you want to ask me anything about this planet at night, medicine or whatever, feel free to do so anytime.
Okay, good. We're gonna go and sort ourselves out a night mission. But first, I'm gonna go on a pee break, but don't worry, I'm not actually gone. Let me tell you something on the side. How about that? I have to go big full screen for it, but 1 second. Let me, I will be right back, basically. I'll be right back. Yeah, just call it that. I can't tell if you can see a transition there, but we'll go with it anyway. Hello! I am Dazz, available for the pee break, as I am currently probably disappearing for obvious constraints. You know, I have 8 bottles of water and 2 cans of Monster for this stream. It's a lot, so maybe give me a bit of a moment. So this is currently being filmed the night before. You cannot tell that there's any sunlight difference, but hey, the close is probably a bit of a given there. I wanted to just tell you today about the Dazz Big Pikmin Week. I already said it wrong. Dazz's Big Pikmin Week, that's how I'm labeling it, even though this graphic is slightly wrong. That is what we are going through today. For the entire week of Pikmin, we are... How am I messing up this badly? For the entire next week, I will be streaming Pikmin. I hopefully have done enough of the marketing to make you aware of this already, but in case you're not aware, right now, we are doing a marathon Pikmin stream. A Pik marathon, if you will. We are beating all of Pikmin 4 in one session. You get it, right? Obviously, you read the title of this video. You're watching the VOD. You're seeing it live. Whatever. It's obvious, okay? However, this will not end just when we beat the game. Yes, I am going to press stop streaming at some point. And yes, I am going to go to sleep offline. Crazy. What a concept. But tomorrow, whenever this is over, I will be streaming again. We're going to be doing all sorts of Pikmin 4 content because this is our chance. Never before has Pikmin been so relevant. Ever. And I don't want to let this opportunity get away from me, you know? So I also will be speedrunning this game pretty soon afterwards. I'll be playing it again with all sorts of challenges on top. It's not going to be as spoilery in the second half of the week as I do not have another 40 hours spare. But we will be continuing to do Pikmin content for this entire week, and I hope you enjoy it. If you have any suggestions on what kind of challenges or speedruns we can do, let me know, because it'll sort of depend. I'll make it up as I go along, depending on what our options are. I don't necessarily want to speedrun the entire game. The idea would be that we do like, having to reach a unique little goal that takes 4 hours rather than 40, you know? We're just gonna make all the content we can, because the streamers and the YouTubers that I watch these days do exactly that, you know? A lot of my inspirations come from the age-old Breath of the Wild speedrunners, you know, where I played that game when it came out, hadn't played it since, and then there's these guys that are still playing it now, maybe less so with Tears of the Kingdom, but they are still so entrenched in it. They find all these different ways to accommodate for new gameplay ideas and content out of nothing, and they all interact with each other in a way that I would love to do as like an ambassador for Pikmin instead. You know, I was here 10 years ago for all sorts of Pikmin 3 stuff. Now I'm back 10 years later, and I plan to stay. Although I say that, I am going to be away for the entire month of August, and for 2 weeks in the middle of this Pikmin week. The Pikmin week is like 10 days long, okay? It finishes at the end of July. So though there's going to be some highs and lows on whether I'm here, while I am here, I'm gonna try and make as much content as possible, okay? I'll be making a backlog that I can slowly upload through August. So if you are watching this as a VOD, or you're watching it live, thank you so much for popping up and being so invested. You're getting all of the content as soon as you can, and I appreciate that, because admittedly you're just going to get this content again in August as I re-upload it, but it's fine, okay? Now, I do have future plans that I would love to discuss with you, but I think I'm going to save that for another P-break. This whole segment was just talking about the big Pikmin week as a whole. We will be streaming every single day. There will probably be posts telling you when, but you can assume it is 24 hours if it's this particular stream, and if it's a future one, it's probably sometime in the evening UK time. You know, I'm not going to do 24 hours every day. I'll try to, but I mean, I will need sleep after this, so we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know how it goes, and, you know, let me know how you're feeling. Pikmin 4 is here. Pikmin in general is back, and I'm going to be putting my heart and soul into it, just like I did in the good old days. I feel young again. My beard has practically vamooshed, metaphorically. But that's all from P-Break Dazz for today. Hopefully that 4 minute 52 second delay is enough for me to finish peeing. I have no idea. I guess we're about to find out. Time for me to vanish into thin air, and I'll see you the next time my bladder gives me